Yeah, I think another box. I'm gonna go a little higher with this. Let's see.
So I'm gonna start a Lackaroni and Chaz podcast page.
Okay.
But I'm not sure how, because I can only invite one collaborator at a time, right?
You gonna bring people in?
Huh?
Bring people in?
Well, I'm on Instagram. You know how like I'll invite you to collab.
Yeah, for sure.
So I can only do one. So I'm like, well, how should I?
Yeah, we could just tag other people.
Well, because it'd be tagging us, right?
Yeah.
Like if I post it from there and just tag us, then our personal page is going to get those same views, right? Unless you invite somebody.
But the whole point is getting more subscribers and
to the podcast.
Yeah. What up, Candace? What's up, Kenya? Brooke? Anna Zazay, y'all came in hot. Hey, can you ask Chaz about live-ish at 5-ish again? It's been since Christmas. It feels. That's all. Stop right there.
It's still on hiatus.
Yes.
Especially like my mom is gone for a month, so it's just me and the kid every day. And then if I still start with the kid.
Yeah.
That water
right here?
No, that's a coffee.
Oh,
sorry. That's the thing is like if I work, I really can't do it.
Right. Okay.
What's up, y'all? Sorry. It's on a hiatus for now, Brooke B. I'm so sorry. It's a good thing, kind of, not for you guys as much.
I'm gonna put this a little higher. I don't like looking like this.
What's happening? Yeah, like when Live at 5-ish happens, I'm unemployed, but I'm all in.
You know what's wild is I would love to do it every single day. I'd be trying to do it daily.
Yeah.
But there's certain things like, man, I gotta do this right now. And I just be like,
it's tough to do the live at the same time unless you're, because I was trying to do it where I was like, well, if I was a talk show host, I would have this time right at the same time. We got to be at work.
And also, if money was definitely
if I had talk show host money, also we'd make that time for it.
Imagine
but it's something you also got to build, right?
Right. If we got paid every single time we went live, that's a whole different ballpark.
I never get off. I'll be sleeping.
Pause.
I appreciate you, Brooke B. I appreciate you. But hey, that's the thing.
Brooke B. Okay.
What's up, big sis Chris?
He only do it sometime-ish.
It's definitely been the longest now.
Yeah.
Then I was like, man, can you do like one day a week? Then I was like, when it's not gonna be consistent. It would just be a whenever I hop on kind of thing.
Mm-hmm. Let me check on the time, and I'm gonna pump up the. We're gonna get started. We'll check on the time of how much is in your card.
Yeah, so it should have it's 5 terabytes. It should have a terabyte and a half now. That's a lot. What's happening? How y'all doing? Forget me. Forget the live-ish at whatever-ish. How are y'all doing?
Pick it up. No, pick it up. We'll put it up on because you're gonna be laughing at my laptop.
Oh my God.
Shut up, man.
I would never know how to hold that. Don't do this, like you got to put this thing on a.
I know, huh?
Like
no,
it's not. The whole thing is gonna fall. Dog, this is unsupported. You gotta hold this part up.
No, I don't.
Oh my God, I wish I could show y'all.
No, y'all don't. You don't want to see this.
It's not even. It's tilted. Baby, look how uneven it is because it can't sit up. Look at this.
No,
you got. Lack, you can't leave.
All right, I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna fix it. All right.
Oh my God, guys, this is awful.
Give me a second.
This is terrible. This laptop, bro, is.
It's my baby.
It's not even on his last. It's on his last toes. This laptop.
It's my baby, yo.
Oh, come on, bro. The styrofoam. Wow.
It's my baby.
Look at it. It's like his laptop is just kill me.
I don't want to do the transfer.
Put me out my misery.
It's my baby.
Please shoot me.
Oh man, just shoot me, man.
It's coughing up blood.
It's my baby.
You been gaming still then? No, man, I've been gamed and I was playing Harry Potter tough, and then I haven't played since March. Like on the handheld, when I had to do the Switch, which sucks, I'll play Smash Bros. On the handheld because it's easier. But that's only like a few minutes here and there.
Can you delete
so
did you empty the trash out?
On my laptop. Why? Why?
Because it still says 40 minutes.
I don't like when I'm trying to learn stuff. And instead of teaching me something, Dion just goes like, idiot. And I'm like, well, just teach me. I did it. I put it in the trash and it's not on the card anymore.
Yeah, so I'm gonna just lower the quality of it.
No. How do I fix it? It's like when somebody calls you and says, hold on. Wait, what is Big Sis, Chris? I'm getting accosted by Dion. Accosted. I gotta wake up and drink this morning brew, huh? Yeah. Sleepy time. I've had Izzy every single day for a month, and it's been great. I mean, for a week, and I said for a month. It will be for a month, and it's also been great. She has been, because you know what, man? You start to realize, like, when I started, like, seeing her at school, there was one kid that I saw her interact with that I was like, oh, okay, this is a lot of stuff. So the younger kids, a lot of stuff comes from. So I'm starting to see now that, you know, I get to see a lot of the roots of some of the behavior. So she's been amazingly awesome in the last week that I've had her. It's been great. It's been great and also tiring as hell. I keep calling different people. Like, hey man, Izzy wants to stop by just so I can dump her off for a minute. I go smoke out in the back. It's a lot taking care of a kid all the time, man. I need to delete some more.
Or get a bigger hard drive. It says 40 minutes because, unfortunately, this doesn't go down smaller. I always shoot some 4K.
Right.
And it's raw.
Okay, well, let me delete some more stuff. What? You
had more stuff to delete?
Well, it said a terabyte and a half. I go, that's a lot of space. A terabyte and a half? That's a lot of space.
I don't think you deleted it from your trash can.
I did leave from but when I put it in the trash, it goes into my laptop. Is there a trash inside the hard drive?
Yes, you have to delete it from the trash can. Because you can plug it right back up and then put it right back on your computer, on your hard drive.
But I did delete it from the laptop.
After you put it in the trash can?
Yeah.
If you plug it in.
Well, show me.
If you plug it in and
Dion's one of them dudes, it'd be your first day on the job, and he's like, you don't know anything. It's like, you're supposed to be my training officer.
I'm not taking it back. I'm not denying that's who I am. You're like, but show me the thing. I don't know. I'm not taking it back. That's what I said. I said what I said.
I hate it here, guys. I hate it here. You get some relief when she stays in school. Actually, so we're going to do a homeschooling summer program because they have those in Los Angeles. I don't know if they had those anywhere else, but they have those here. So we're going to try a homeschooling thing, and we'll see how she does. Because I just didn't want her in. The school she goes to is only her and this other kid. So I was like, well, she can't go there anymore. Gotta get out of there. All right, let's see. Yeah, my trash can is empty. All right. It's all this Final Cut stuff. That's what it is. It's all this cachet under here. So let me know. Let me know. All right, I guess I can do it on that. Yeah, I didn't release that yet. I need these. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm trying to do maintenance. You want her sheltered? Yeah. Of course I do. I want her sheltered forever. I don't ever want her going out in the world. I'd never let her outside if I didn't have to. She'd stay with me. She'd think the whole world was in our little apartment. She'd never know the real. So look, I put this in the trash and I deleted it, right? I did that. Empty trash here. So these hold I deleted a couple of these, the Final Cut, but those tend to hold because they don't open. They
Hold
just
on.
do that.
You got to delete those from the delete generated for
These.
Final Cut.
Well, will it mess up what I have going on
Well,
here?
it delete generated stuff, as in like the rendering.
Okay, so here, right?
Yeah, you're not deleting the file. You're just deleting what you've already rendered.
Yeah, I don't know what that means.
As in,
like rendering, like
as in, your computer is memorizing, has registered the amount of stuff that you can't Command Z back no more.
Okay.
You still don't know you Command Z, right? You goes every time myself dumb me down. I can't dumb me down.
You can dumb it down more than that. You're not trying hard enough.
So you can't. All the things that you've done in that project is now starting from here.
Yeah, no, I get what you're saying. It's like a save on a video game, and it's like, oh, you can't go back past this.
Right. Ain't gonna be no going back no more.
All right, let me get rid of all that then.
You talking to us? What type of weather we got out here?
Right now, it's cloudy.
It's mad cloudy.
It's a nice.
I've been trying to wash my car for like the past 2 weeks.
Oh.
But I was like, I don't know if it's gonna rain again. So I was like, gosh, I don't know if I want. The worst is I got my car. I was driving past this one spot. I did not know the price. You know, you already coming like it's already in the machine now. I'm like, damn it.
What do you mean?
As in, like, it was the one they go through the machine and wash it and they vacuum. It wasn't me doing it. It was what do you call it? Hand wash?
Yeah, you just pulled up.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. So when I walked out, I got to the register. It was like, be $45. I was like, sure. I was like, yeah, I could have swore I ordered the $20 one.
Yeah.
I was like, which one I ordered? But it was already in the machine. I can't like, hey, pull it back. Go in reverse.
You gotta throw some dirt on it.
We'll start from scratch. And I was like, yeah, I thought whatever. I was like, 45, damn it. And then fire. Mm-hmm. I'm talking 35 minutes later. Rain.
Mother. I'd be hot.
Yeah.
I'd be hot, yo.
No.
Sometimes it'd be like that. You just be like, all right.
Yo said I washed it anyway and just take a chance. Yeah, $45. It was the one on Sunset. I was pissed. I think I ordered a different package.
That was an issue. You went down in Hollywood.
Well, I was right by my CVS.
Yeah.
Not because when y'all think of Sunset, I think of the one in Hollywood.
No, you talking about the one all the way down in like East? No, what is it?
Yeah, it was like
East Hollywood.
Yeah, like close to Bigger Row. Mm-hmm. Yep.
Oh, you're all the way down Sunset.
Yeah, downtown Sunset.
Yeah. Sunset, that name alone just makes some money, don't it?
Man.
Still Sunset Boulevard, baby.
Just scratching the neck.
Yeah, you still Sunset Boulevard, baby. You know.
Yeah. You know, there's a lot of hookup spots. There's a lot of spots in LA that I'm certain that you can get a bargain for every single piece of product. You be like, yo, I'm trying to get some new shirts.
I'm sure. All right, so this is 4.81 terabytes.
Available. You good.
It should be more than enough, right?
Yeah.
Hopefully. Or does it say purchasable? Wait, use, right? 4.8 terabytes available.
You only used 1 point, you good.
All right.
Yeah, so here's the thing. Going to the hood, I don't want to say it like that, but a lot of times
I get robbed.
When it comes to the hood, you'll find like it's sometimes like Asian spots too. It'd be the hood, but it'd be like, why is my Jordan like thrusting his hips?
Finger roll.
He doing a no look pass.
Do you want me to attempt this?
Oh, you gonna hold it like this, like it's a pit bull? You gotta hold it this way, man. What are you doing?
What you talking about?
No, you messing up the hard drive.
I'm gonna mess up the hard drive.
Oh, you gotta hold it from this side, man. Why you holding from this? This is the most important part of the hard drive right here.
All right.
Dude, picking it up like the back of the neck of a pit bull.
Get your ass over here. Get to this laptop.
Why is that the way to pick up a dog?
I'm just about to scruff
The skin.
the scruff of their neck. She said, Anderson said, hood women are the best women.
Hey, I need to meet Anderson, man. She came on here the other day acting a fool.
She be wild, bro. Anderson said being a DM was like sending me the most ridiculous stuff. Her and who was the other one? Be sending me wild stuff. I was like, y'all nuts. Let me see, man. Y'all ain't got no. Oh, Stimson. I'll be like, yo, man. He said he lying, yo. Actually, I think it was Stimson, not you, Anderson. I'm sorry.
And I got banned on Instagram.
Oh, for real?
I think that's what you said.
Did you get banned from Instagram, Suzette? Yeah, it's definitely Stimson. Where's Stimson J. Cat?
Here we go. Here we go.
Are we in the game?
2,084 minutes. See what I'm saying? Listen to me, Chaz.
All right, man.
Empty your trash.
I did empty the trash. I thought it was enough.
It was your, I'm certain it was your final cut. Then.
Yeah, definitely.
Mm-hmm.
What up, though? What's happening, Val? From here, 313 Auntie. Sorry I won't be at the shows in Detroit. Tony and Keenan and Lou are going out there. I'm going to do a show with Shantae that same weekend in San Francisco. So I am sorry. I won't be there in the hometown. I would have been, but Shantae said, you can come feature for me. So it was better. I get banned for posting inappropriate sex stuff. She's like, back home, boom, porn clips. Like, damn, this is that. You learn nothing.
You learn nothing.
Let's see.
Look up, Chaz.
No?
Look up, Marlon. Say cheese.
I'm so mad you're not coming to. I'm sorry. It just didn't work out that way. But yes.
We're recording.
However, I'll be out there eventually one day.
You said Detroit?
Yeah.
When you going to Detroit?
Probably never. I'll get out there one day. I don't know.
Oh, I just thought about something. I'm recording. I don't even know how we sound.
You do the thingies.
I mean, I gotta have earphones on. That's what I'm saying.
Oh.
I gotta do the test. Hey, we got 2,000 minutes, so we can.
We got time. We got time to book 2,000 minutes.
Mm-hmm.
How much time is that? Let's go do the math in hours. What's up, Christopher Styles? Hey, check, please. Oh, yeah. Usually Moyo in that house. We are starting really early, though. Although it's not early for you cats on the East Coast. Or Eastern Standard Time. You know what's funny? When I'm in LA, if I say I'm from Michigan, they always just say East Coast. Oh, from the East Coast. Like, no, Midwest. But they'll be like, oh, well, it's over there. And I think they think Eastern Standard Time, and it's like East Coast. I'm like, very different vibe. Man, we were in Kansas City, man. 33 hours and 33 minutes. Thank you. When we were in, said nobody got time for 2,000 minutes. Yes, they do. Kansas City, it reminded me so much of just being in Michigan. It was like so much the same, so much of like, the Midwest is like the spots you'll be in the middle of the country, and then you're in city, and then you're in country, and then it's poor, and then it's just like, white poor and black poor be in the same hoods. It was so much the same. Reminded me of the crib. I can do 19 and a half hours, then I gotta go. You can't do the whole 1,000, 2,000. What's happening? Can you hear me? Can you hear me?
No.
Oh.
I gotta buy time. So
my mic looks.
Hold them off.
All right. You want to stop recording?
I did.
Oh, okay. It's just me sitting through a bunch of stuff to edit, see when we got to start. Like, when does it start? During the live-ish at 5-ish, I would come in and display my love for Green Bay. Yeah, now you did. Now that Aaron Rodgers is gone, I must apologize. Now look at yourself, huh? How you feel about that?
Where Aaron Rodgers at?
He's with the Jets. I don't know, man. He did the exact same thing Brett Favre did. How come he's not getting villainized? That's a word, right? The same way Favre did the exact same thing. Did the exact same thing. I can't. And then he was talking about, oh, I need some help. And then he brought in the same cast he played with. They went to Green Bay. These quarterbacks are wild, bro. Let's talking about when Russell went over to Denver. Like, he's like, oh, I got my own office and I got this and that. And it's like, you play football, bro. But these some of these players, man, they just become whole business entities. You know what I mean? I saw this interview with it was Kevin Hart and not Walter White. That's not his real name. What's his real name? Come on, somebody help me. Really gonna call him Walter White out here. Bryan Cranston. And he was talking about how he'd never work with Kev again. And he was like, I'd never act with you in a movie again. And he's a real actor. And then, Kev, you get everything. Like, Kev has how many businesses, and he's a mogul. That's the word I'm looking for. A lot of these guys are beyond what they do now, and they're like whole moguls.
Oh, let's get back to what you said. He'd never work with him for again. Why?
Because he was just saying that the level of he's not where he wants to be as far as Bryan Cranston. Like, it's because Kevin Hart comes in and he has the thing. He's got people, right? Mm-hmm. And it's like, it's not just the acting anymore with this. It's like, Kevin's he's a mogul, right? He's got his own fast food chain, and he has his how many different businesses is he business? Like, you don't see, I think only when I know Bryan Cranston he has a tequila, but you don't see commercials and everything for it like that, But he was just saying, like, the level of focus in that thing, he was like, it's just different. He's not able to be on his level. Even watching that movie, I think it was called Upside. Even watching that movie, which Kevin Hart did a good job.
Okay,
you just go like, oh, well, Bryan Cranston's that guy. But it's also like the amount of work that he puts in. Yeah. The seat's warm over here. Oh, shit. Hey, you. Can you hear me, though? 1, 2, 3 in his pace. You feel me?
Yours?
Hello, though. Float out. Yeah, man, I float out. Yellow. No, nothing. Yeah. Is he supposed to do like a scale? Yeah. Back over here? Yeah. Hey, yo, how you feeling though? No, nothing? Anything here?
There we go.
Yeah, we in?
Yeah.
Oh,
all right.
We in there?
We in there.
Can we start the show? Y'all see I had to do the untuck of the fat row on my shirt? Y'all catch it real time? I'm sick of untucking my shirt in my own fat row, man. I said I'm sick of untucking my own shirt in my fat row, man. Not working now?
No, I was trying to.
There was one episode we did I couldn't use because we had no audio.
Really?
Yeah. Oh, one mic had audio, and I was like, I kept trying to turn it up, and I was like, I couldn't use it.
Hear the contrast of it.
Yeah.
Yep.
I might be able to just go take a clip out of Dion saying something. You couldn't hear me. I'm just like,
yeah, man. You probably heard it from me. My mic.
Yeah, it was so low.
No, it wasn't. Although it wasn't on.
I just mean what we could hear, man. Because
Sure.
And then when you have a mic, unless you're Dion, you usually don't talk as loud. I'll be listening to the thing like, yeah. Dion is so loud. It's great though. Also, it's so animated. Dion's probably one of the most animated people I've ever seen. I think Keenan called you a live cartoon.
Who said that?
Keenan. Which is facts, yeah. Oh, okay, my knee, man. Y'all still in here? Y'all talking at all?
Oh, they start talking to you?
Yeah.
This is anything talking about
That's
nothing.
good. Yeah, they're giving the
Trying to get set up. Maybe we got a new setup.
Yeah, man. Dion turned the live on to her. That's what I think. Dion said, "Man, we ready to go."
I did. I thought we were ready to go.
We ain't ready to go at all.
I had to check the mics. We've been in the same situation.
My mic sounds nice. Come on, yes.
Hey man, these hips ahoy over here. Oh, they really stopped talking.
Hey, I ain't saying nothing to me.
Brian
man.
Chris was the last thing that was said.
That's why I was like, oh, I wonder if it's still going, or they're just like, man, we out of here.
Yeah.
But sometimes it'll freeze on you.
It will?
Live will freeze on me. Are
We in here.
Oh,
Okay. All right, big sis Chris.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, shout out to big sis Chris. We going viral because of you.
With that one video.
what? Hey, you did kept me on guard.
Where exactly do you live?
Where do you live?
Are you in LA?
Yeah.
Yo.
That was oh.
I was watching the video. I was like, hey, yo, like.
I just said, oh, you talking about titties? Okay. What
He said, oh man, what? Yo.
All right.
Snap, man.
All right.
Okay.
Ready?
Yep.
You better get started.
Let's do it.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to a new episode of Lackaroni and Chaz. Check, please. And we are back on a Sunday,
Yeah, man.
on the Sabbath.
On this, are we not supposed to be working?
We always work on Sundays.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, a lot of stuff to talk about.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's happening? Let me get this. You got this lint on the mic.
It's Bobby?
Yeah, it's just on there.
The homie.
I was gonna go too close to your mouth, like,
It moved real quick.
or my finger stink. Chaz even digging in your ass. I do.
When last time you went to a barber? That sounds mad disrespectful.
I have no idea.
That sounds mad disrespectful.
2000.
You cut your own hair?
Yeah.
How do you cut it? Like,
No, just
shave, goatee, beard.
'Cause I was gonna shave it today, and then I was already like, had we not been as early, I would have done it today.
Uh-huh.
So I've been going hatless around.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, it's just yeah.
I get it, man. Well, I lucked out yesterday.
You saved it.
Yeah, I shaved it yesterday because I went to a screening of Little Mermaid.
Oh yeah, how was it?
It was fun.
Yeah,
was fun.
Izzy liked it.
Yeah, it was fun. I kind of found it funny that she went when it was already out. Like, it was like, it's not even, it's like, hey, we're going to a free screening. I get it. She was kind of showing love to the kids, but it gave the impression that, we're going to see it before everybody else. No.
She said, not a premiere's free was the word.
Yeah.
A free screening. Was it free?
Yeah, it was free.
Amen to that. What a great word.
Mm-hmm.
Free.
Anywho, that. I wanted to invite my children to come.
Mm-hmm.
They had a dance recital, so I had to miss that because I was working as well.
Oh, you had to miss the dance recital.
Yep.
Did they dance together?
No.
Oh, okay.
One of my oldest and my bonus daughter.
Okay.
But yeah.
You say your bonus daughter?
So
this is not one of the two that you have?
No.
Okay.
That'd be the maddest. So here's the situation. I have an extra daughter that stays with the girls, and I take them to school.
Gotcha. One of their homies.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
And she goes to school. She actually lives in like Ontario, but she stays with them for the week.
That's cool.
So I see her every morning, talk to her.
It'd be funny if you saw everyone you never talked to.
Hey, Kaylee, can you tell her that we're going to McDonald's?
So a little extra mouth to feed back there.
Yeah.
Because you was still give them whatever, if
Right.
you guys went and got some food, you're gonna go give them food and all this other stuff, right? Whatever they get, you give them.
Yeah.
Now it would just be funny if you just Mr. Dion, Mr. Dion, I forgot my backpack. Can we go back?
One of her friends have never called me.
What do you mean?
As in, called me a name. I was like, what do you call me?
Mm-hmm.
like she always like, hey, Kayla, your dad's asking you to, she's like, she just start talking. She don't say, hey, Mr. Dion.
She just direct it towards you.
She was like, hey, can I have some coffee?
Mm-hmm.
Like she don't like
I
announce.
hope she don't ask for coffee.
I'm going through. You prefer Mr. Chaz or Mr. Rogers?
Neither.
No, you want me to call you by your first name?
Yeah.
You ain't there yet.
No, where? Any kid that's around me, I'm just like, just call me Chaz, dog.
Chaz, dog?
Well, yeah, that'd be great. Chaz, dog.
I need Mr.
No, I just So it also depends, because when I do it with Izzy, it depends on how close we are.
Mm-hmm.
Right? You know how close you are to me if I tell Izzy to call you Mr.
Mm-hmm.
Right? Then you're not that close. But like when I grew up and I had my mom's friends, I never called them. I only called them by their first names.
Well, that's a problem.
I don't think so, because I think it was something. Also, you have to understand that like they weren't old, right?
Who?
Like these my mom's friends,
older
right?
Than 18.
Sure. But then when you're like 28, 29, my mom had us when they, in her 20s, right? So I remember my mom's 30th birthday, Mm-hmm. So then like if like I remember like Terry and Betty and like
wow.
Like I never ever called them by their
wild.
But I don't think it was unusual. I asked Tony this too, and he was just like, yeah, my mom's friends, I never called them Mr. or Mrs. either. But once they tell you like, oh, just call me that, that's what it is. And I always kept the same thing. I'm just like, it's unnecessary to me unless somebody's like, I only like my nephew. I think one time he was just trying to call me Chaz, and I was like, I'm gonna need that uncle in there. You know what I mean? I was like, this, you can just call me Unc if you want.
So how you don't see him as like a teacher, a mentor, because you call the teachers by that, right?
Mr. or whatever.
Yeah, Mr. Max students. You don't call hey Pam.
Oh, when I was in school, of course.
That shows that like.
But I'm not their teacher.
What I'm saying is these are people that have like some sort of respect to.
Sure, like I make Izzy call Bentley Mr. Bentley.
Okay.
Right? And Tony and everybody else, I think she calls you Dion, but I go, that's family.
Yeah.
So I treat it like that. I'm just like, if these are our cousins or these are our family, I'm not going to call you Mr.
But if they're family, like we're not cousins, I would prefer like
you want to be Mr. Dion?
Or uncle.
Well, I can't because you're not her uncle.
Right. You're right. I'm not. But you said we're family. So we're
cousins are family.
Sure. Cousins is on that level of being called just the first name.
Yeah. What's wrong with being a cousin?
I'm like 40 years older than her.
Do you want to be Mr. Dion?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
It's going to make a disconnect, though.
I prefer it.
Okay.
Because it just feels like you're talking down to me.
Well, how?
When you call an adult as a child, their first name is like, what child just called me Dion?
If they go Dion and put all the little bass in their voice that they got,
it just feels aggressive.
Like I would never have your daughters call me Mr. Chaz.
They do it?
No, they don't.
They don't?
No. No, I would, because I would be like, hey, don't do that.
Really?
Yeah,
you probably said that to them already.
Maybe. I don't think so. Maybe. I might have. Maybe.
Yeah.
But I would have also been like, oh, what are we doing? What are we doing? No.
Mr. Lack.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know, man. It feels aggressive to me. It feels like
her coming up going, damn, she'd be so hyped. Because we have a neighbor, Mr. Mike.
It's ignorance at this point.
She'd be like, hey, Mr. Mike. I'm like, yeah.
But when they're not
Mr. Mike, we ain't close.
When it comes to
like
when she's like a teenager, hey Dion, is it cool if
why's her voice so deep?
Because when kids get like a teenage age,
my daughter's voice is that deep.
Cool. I can't do a cool girl's voice.
I don't know. I'm trying not to imitate a little.
Dion, can you make some eggs Benedict for us? What? So I'm saying, like I remember this threshold of I can't stick it, dude. Why, Chaz? I said it wrong. What?
I think you said it wrong twice. I think you tried to correct it. She's like, the threshold.
Golly, dude.
It was that. I'm like, yo, just run through the words. Just go get it. I got you. But it was the did. Because I translated. Oh, he means threshold, right? I translated.
I'm not doing this.
I'm sorry.
No.
I'm sorry.
No.
I'm sorry.
Don't mail me. Okay. Yes, ma'am. Y'all. You know what? I think our age is becoming like have a lot of trauma as children. When we get older, I'm not gonna let our children do this. That's what a lot of things happen. It was like so. See, y'all remember? You remember when I'm gonna give you an example. Remember when we was kids? There were Flintstone vitamins that we can chew. That was powdery.
Yeah.
Somebody said, "Ugh." When I become a doctor, I only want things that taste like gummy bears.
Yeah.
And I haven't seen Flintstone powdery vitamins since.
I'm sure they're out there in some abandoned Rite Aid somewhere, just like, on the shelf still.
I hate it, man. I preferred that. It made it feel like
strong and grown.
Because now gummies is getting stuck in my teeth.
Well, I don't think they're for you. The gummies aren't for.
What are you talking about? What vitamins do you take? What vitamins do you take?
The gummies are definitely aimed toward kids.
Yo,
Deion's
get
like,
your boy.
Deion's like, man, I got a problem with these gummies. They ain't for you.
No, everything is gummies now.
They're not for you. They still got pill vitamins.
No, they don't.
You can go,
yeah, they do. They have like
those are
one a day.
Those are for you.
Yeah, one a day.
One a day for men,
right?
Those, yeah, they're not one a day gummies for men for you.
I'm talking like matter of fact, my vitamin loaf was one a days. I'm talking like it's a bunch of what is this? I do ACV gummies. Help me out, y'all. Start listening up because I think like vitamin C are gummies.
Listen, you can't complain about it being gummies. It gets stuck in your teeth when there's options for you. Like, don't do the gummies. Then
I prefer the chewable ones.
That's fine. Then just don't get the gummies because you're like, man, these gummies get stuck in my teeth. It's like they're not for you, Deion.
Listen, they're not chewable versions
of gummies.
No, man.
They're not chewable versions of vitamins.
I'm trying to figure out what gummies do I have.
I'm wondering what vitamin only comes in gummy form that you can't find.
I am certain there's only gummies because we have childish.
Oh, you want that B12? Nah, man. Only gummies.
Look. I need no chewables. I'm sure they got the ones you can just swallow.
You can't swallow a pill?
I love.
What? You love swallowing?
I have no problem swallowing pills, but if it was the option, I'd rather just chew it, so I have to have a water as an accessory. I can't just throw it in my throat and just be like, I need water.
Okay.
So if I had the option, throw it in my mouth, and I'm just chewing the chalky vitamins. I hate when I'm like, man, my vitamins is in the bathroom. Now I gotta go to the kitchen and get some water. Versus if I was in the bathroom, I could just throw that chewy.
You live on a 5-acre lot somewhere.
Here we go. Man, you're not listening to the
your bathroom is literally right next to the kitchen.
You being a nuisance.
I'm not. Doesn't make any sense.
You being a nuisance.
And she said, Deion lazy. Deion want the ultimate convenience. Can you guys make a pill that the water is in already so I can bite it and it just bursts in my mouth and I can swallow all at once?
I'm only going to point out the people that silence me. Thank you, Val.
Now, adults. Here's the thing. It's not the fact that adults do gummies. That's fine. Deion's like, gummies get stuck in my teeth. I'm like, well, they have other options.
Look what Kenya said. Thank you, Kenya. I love you. When I see you, I'm kissing you on your forehead.
What is this?
Goalie vitamins are.
Is that one of the ones you take?
I take that one too. What else you got? Look at my Kenya. Can you keep listening so you can make me feel better?
What does goalie help you with?
It helps with my. Come on, man.
What is it?
It stops bacteria from getting into your rectum. Oh. What? That's what's called goalie. It's blocking any sort of bacteria. Come on, man.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
I'm not even going to Google that.
Come
that makes sense.
Can you keep listing all the ones that only have gummy options? I be right there like, come on, man. Where the chalk stuff at? Where the chalk stuff at? And it's all nobody because people fought chalk for so many years. That's what I'm saying. But I'd rather have give me the option.
You're the only one who wants the chalk.
So you rather take the ones that swallow?
Yeah.
Can you swallow without drinking water?
No, I gotta be like, let me summon this one.
You gotta You got to accumulate some saliva real quick before you go drop it down.
Yeah.
You ever thought you had it?
Oh, for sure. It's stuck.
Yeah.
I've done it with water. It's still stuck. I'm like,
Yeah.
you mother.
And then
And it's
start melting.
slow. It be big as shit, slowly going down. Use all your throat.
You're like, why I see it going down like a ball?
I'm like, come on, bro. Then you just think you're gonna die for a minute. I'm like, all right, this is it. I'm gonna die in a
Hey
healthy
man,
film.
did I tell you about the story? We was in Hawaii with my daughter.
Which one? You told me when you got COVID. Oh, you did? Yeah.
Man,
She
boy.
she lied to you.
Her face was swelling up by the second. Her face was bubbling
Tell
up.
it again. I'm gonna make a clip out of it.
Huh?
I said, tell it again.
Oh man. So my daughter was allergic to pineapples. And we went to Hawaii and she had some sort of pineapple juice inside of her food. We didn't know that the pineapple was inside there.
But you knew she was allergic to pineapples.
You knew that. So it was like inside in some sort of chicken or something like that.
Okay.
And then during the aloha, is it aloha?
Mm-hmm. They were doing the
luau.
dances and
doing
such.
the luau.
Uh-huh.
Her eyes slowly getting her eyes slowly start getting swollen and bumpy. We was like, is she crying?
Did she notice anything?
Well, she's not like she's getting sleepy.
Mm-hmm.
Like this, like, oh, okay, we gotta go.
Oh man!
I was like,
did you know immediately it was?
No. I thought I had no idea. I just knew something was right. Something's not right.
Yeah.
So that was okay. We gotta get some Benadryl.
Mm.
So
was she trying to play it off like, no, I'm fine?
Well, because she wanted to go to the beach afterwards.
I feel it.
So she was like, no, I'm not. I'm fine. I'm fine. So now
kids will fight it.
I'm like, I don't know what's about to happen. Your eyes will get closed. Your throat. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And now she's getting scared because we're scared because we don't know what the side effects of her not having pineapple is. So now we're pulling her in Hawaii. Their 7-Elevens is ABC.
Okay.
ABC stores. They're everywhere.
Okay.
ABC stores.
I like that.
And we went right to the corner. Benadryl. And I was like, should we take the pill or the liquid? The pill is more effective. Okay, cool. Pill.
Okay.
So she was like this, and then she looked at Katie like, and then Katie was like, she don't like taking pills. I was like, we got to stop this now.
Hey, man. Yeah.
Got to stop this. I was like, can I have water? And I was like, open it up right now. Open it up now. And I'm paying for it. They ran outside. She is in tears. Now her eyes are shut. Her eyes are shut.
All she can see is her tears and lashes.
I'm like, put some water in your mouth. No, put a pill in your mouth. Put the water in your mouth, and then just go like this. It's going down. She's like, I'm like, Kaylee. I was like, Kaylee, you got to swallow. Now the crowds are forming around like we're like a Vegas act. They're like, she okay? I'm like, get out of here. Sky.
Nothing to see. Nothing to see.
And now Kaylee is like Kaylee was like, Dad, I got this. You're scaring her. You're scaring me. And I was like, in my head, like, you're not gonna make me fall to a creep. I'm just trying to be a father.
You're not gonna make me
like, yeah, drink it. I'm trying to poison you. And then obviously she got to it by holding her chin up. She's like, hey, calm down. Look at me. And she I just like Dad, keep moving, like get out of here, Dad. Look at me. You got this. Hey, we have one. I'm like, don't now all of a sudden you want to be a big sister.
What do you mean now all of a sudden?
Because she's been mean to her the whole trip.
Hating, yeah. Dia was mad.
Yes.
It's supposed to be a great moment for you.
It was a great moment, but it made me uncomfortable because the whole time
because you did a terrible job.
I am worried about her well-being versus
so was Kaylee.
Sure.
Hey, man,
sure.
You missed.
I did. Listen. Listen, I got so many scenarios to come up. I'm like, listen, this is very important for you to take this right now.
Yeah.
Right? You cannot play around with this.
Yeah.
I don't know what's about to happen to you. And she's like,
did you feel like you don't know your daughter that well?
I've never seen her have pineapple before.
Well, I'm just saying, like, when Kaylee was like, hey, man,
Well,
guy.
I said, like, hey, Dad, get out of here. I got this. I got this. And I'm here, like, and now I'm like, and now people are gonna be like I just came down from the Incredible Hulk. I was shirtless and I had some purple pants on. Like, stop looking at me.
There's a cop comes up. What's going on here?
With a billy club. I'm like, don't make me do this, yo. And I just ran off on all fours. Oh man, yeah. So yeah, she ended up taking.
Shout out to Kaylee.
Yeah, and I told her afterwards. I was like, "Listen, that was very, very dope of you to be a big sister or step up like that." And I talked to both of them. I was like,
she was just like, "Hey, you know what, Dad? I got the parenting from here. We're good. We're gonna hang your number up in the rafters. We'll never forget. But I think it's time. It's time.
That was.
That's when you just drive off in the sunset, looking back. All right, well, that's it.
With that being said,
we're done here.
Yeah.
That's great, though.
Yeah, it was wild.
Izzy won't have that shit. I'm just like, come on, take it.
Head snatching. She's spitting up.
I had to just hold her and shake her.
Hold her nose.
Mm-hmm.
Waterboarder.
Gotta waterboard your kids. That's fine.
Yeah, I was definitely embarrassed, man. And as I said, what I was told, I never Googled this before. What I was told is the liquid would eventually get to your bloodstream, but the pill is in a solid form, so it obviously it's not a liquid, and it will go to your stomach quicker and then get to your bloodstream quicker. That's what I was told.
Maybe. I don't know. I don't know how long the digestion process takes as it has to go through there. I don't know.
Right. That's what I was told. I don't know. Big sis Chris is bailed out on us, y'all.
What you mean?
She gonna tell me. She just texted me and said, "I'm not even gonna tell her what she said because I don't want everybody to leave."
Something else is better happening somewhere else.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Hilarious.
Oh, she's in here. Okay. She got two computers open right now.
Uh-huh. The fact that Dion has Big Sis Chris' number after the incident is hilarious. She just texted me, "Oh yeah, randomly, huh?"
No.
Yeah, man, it's crazy with Chaz in that clip of him, huh? Dion said, "How's your day?" Ooh, I misspelled my number. My phone number? I spelled my number. Damn, I'm in a typo. I meant good afternoon. Crazy.
I misspelled my number. There you go, by the way.
What's up, Kid Clip from the Yet? What's happening?
You was in church, huh?
I saw y'all coming. Oh, great, man. Been at church and
that's funny. Oh yeah,
she said that is what happened. Of course it is.
Here we go.
Chaz is crazy.
Wow. That's what you gonna do? Big sis?
517.
Big sis, you want to pull up the receipts?
No, this show not church appropriate. No, this show is not church appropriate.
You
shouldn't be watching us here.
Yeah. My subtext was cocaine, cupcake, cactuses, and chlamydia.
For what? For the title of the live?
Live. Oh my God. Lackaroni, Chaz, cocaine, cupcake, cactus, on something like that. About to see words.
What else did we have to talk? You actually said some real things. Like lots to talk about because it's been a few weeks.
It's been a long time
since we've seen each other.
We had to send off.
For
my daughter's prom.
Oh, how was it?
They're becoming bigger and bigger.
What do you mean the send off?
As in, you remember when we was kids? It was just like you come with your date, you dress up.
My grandmother was there.
You send pictures. Y'all go.
Mm-hmm.
Now it's an event.
Mm-hmm.
Now it's like you walk down the aisle. People take pictures of you on both sides. It's food, cupcakes. It's a party. It's a party before the party.
Party before prom.
Yeah,
the pre-prom party.
That's what the send off is.
Oh hell no.
Yeah, it's like baby reveals.
Yeah,
You know, that was new. Did you do the baby reveals? Okay. So you was it you passed the threshold? Goes after you or before you?
Wait, what was
The baby reveal movement.
No, it was around.
Okay.
Yeah, it was around, and then I was like, oh, "This cast is wild, bro."
Yeah.
And also, my family's all in, they're in Michigan. Her family's a couple hours away.
Mm.
We didn't even like have a discussion about it. Honestly, I don't think it's something she wanted to do.
Mm.
We never once brought it up with like a baby reveal whatsoever.
Yeah.
Yeah, it wasn't even I can't even think of a thought that we were like, well, maybe we'll do something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So the send off is a thing now, and it was. Let me tell y'all something. I'm gonna vent to y'all, okay?
Vent to us.
I'm dropping a lot of money on this, man.
Yeah.
I'm talking. Her final year
Mm-hmm.
is a lot of money being circulated.
Yeah.
All right. I'm not even gonna tell you a number.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just gonna throw stuff out.
I'm just searching the thousands.
I'm just gonna throw stuff out so y'all can accumulate what y'all think was happening.
Okay.
Right? Prom dress, shoes,
Mm-hmm.
jewelry, hair, nails, singular eyelashes.
Okay.
What they call individual eyelashes.
Sure.
Makeup. I said makeup.
No, I don't think.
Food. Rental cars.
Mm-hmm. Your limo thing. We're sitting like
Escalade.
Uber X. Oh, okay.
Yeah. All this is happening, right?
Mm-hmm.
Afterwards, it happened on Friday.
Mm-hmm.
You would think I would get, Mom, Dad, thank you, man. Thank you so much.
Mm-hmm.
I text her, hey, how was everything?
Mm-hmm.
I'm trying to fish for a thank you. I'm trying to fish for a thank you. How did everything turn out? Didn't get a response.
Mm-hmm.
I know she's at her friend's house for like a little girls after prom sleepover. They had a little Airbnb, nice little movie night. Mm-hmm. They stayed up all night, had fun. I get it.
Mm-hmm.
4 o'clock comes. I was like, can I get a picture or something? Or your friends? How was it? I took all my pictures on my digital camera. Mm-hmm. Cool. Still fishing for a thank you. Monday comes.
Mm-hmm. This is the weekend's gone.
Weekend's gone.
Okay.
Weekend's gone. All right. I'm like, so overall, how was your prom experience for your senior year? Some things could have, I would have had some things a little different, but it was overall it was a lot of fun.
Okay.
Still fishing.
Okay.
Still fishing for a thank you.
Yeah.
I dropped her off at school and I pulled her back in. And I said, hey, this is what happened. Mm. This is how I felt. Mm. This is how I feel now. I kind of feel like you're moving in this realm of not grateful of what we've done, time, money, production to make this happen.
Yeah.
She looked at me like this. She said, I was like, and I'm expecting for you to be honest about how are you appreciative of what we've done for you? Mm-hmm. Like, is that it? Mm-hmm. All right, Kelly, go. She left. I called her mom. Was like, yo, did she tell you how you?
Thank you and all the other things.
I'm just like, hey, we're working on it. Like she's like not saying yes or no, but she's like, I don't want to side with you, but at the same time, I'm trying to figure out if she's going to get there soon. She's going to do a lot for school, and I was like, don't side with her. Don't make her this. She got a lot on her mind. Mm-hmm. But I had a joker.
Mm-hmm. Okay. He was waiting on it.
Card. Watch this though.
The big joker?
It was a little joker.
Okay, a little joker.
So mind you, throughout the week, we was recording some content on the green screen for her class. Mm-hmm. I had all the footage. Mm-hmm. She needed to be edited. So that week comes, I'm like, now I'm gonna get some appreciation.
Oh, because you did all the editing.
I filmed it.
Mm-hmm.
I edited it.
Mm.
She ain't have it.
Mm-hmm.
It's for an important homework assignment.
Mm-hmm.
She had a bunch of friends here to record.
Oh, nice.
I said, now I'm about to get that thank you.
Mm-hmm.
It was due Thursday. I didn't hear from her until Wednesday night.
Mm-hmm.
Wednesday night. Hey, Dad. I was just curious to know the status on the video that we did at the studio.
Mm-hmm.
It's here.
Mm-hmm. You should have sent her the eyes wet.
It's here.
Mm-hmm. And
it's here.
Mm-hmm.
It's gonna be late. But could you send it when you're done with it? Oh, I'm not doing it.
Mm-hmm.
You're gonna have to come here to edit with me.
Mm-hmm.
She comes here like at midnight, right?
Mm-hmm.
Comes to the studio at midnight. And now she's playing this I'm Sleepy Road.
Mm-hmm.
When I finally finished it, she was like,
she stayed up the whole time?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Because the thing is, it was like an intro to like a telenovela, little cheesy telenovela.
That's cool.
And I didn't know any of her friends' names, so all she had to do was just type in the people's names and their character.
Mm-hmm.
And then this is how she said thank you. She was like, I was like, I'm gonna send you the link. And tell me if you got it or not. And she was like, okay, I got it. And she said, thank you, Dad. Boy, who knew this was gonna be this hard?
I knew.
As in, like this assignment. Not that was her.
So she gave a yawn thank you.
Like you son of a trash.
You didn't say, what'd you say? What was that? I couldn't hear you through your yawn.
And I'm just like, dude, like just be appreciative of what we do. We did a lot without bragging in your face or rubbing in your face. Like, do you understand what we're doing for you?
Yeah. Hi, Izzy. I guess Izzy's watching.
How you know?
Yo, just text me. Izzy keeps waving through me on the screen. Hi. Say hi, Mr. Dion. This guy over here, Izzy, gave you the whole stiff arm.
Fishing and getting your feelings hurt. Yep.
You know what though?
Be obvious.
You don't really appreciate your parents until you're older anyway.
Until you're gone, man.
Yeah.
Until they're gone.
I don't know until they're gone, but like
no, not I mean at the house. Not
oh
dead,
yeah,
not dead.
yeah. I wish I told her thank you.
No, but yeah, man, I just want her because here's the thing. They have a mother that loves them crazy, and it's like, what you need, I got you. And I can't live in a world where I'm teaching them a lesson of like, if you want it, you got to work for it,
right?
Or if you want to get there, you got to figure it out. Don't hit me up at 11:30. Tell me I got to be at the mall by 12 o'clock.
Yeah.
You're not even like what are you doing, Dad?
Right.
I need you to be aware that I got to plan this out. So, but you know, her mom is the reverse. That's like, yeah, let's do it.
Yeah.
Like, do you have something planned today? Hey, I can push it.
Right.
So, we in this like this contrast world of they gonna have to learn the hard way. Well, Kaylee gonna have to learn the hard way when she goes to college. Her biggest issue is not waking up on time. She has this like maximum sleep. If I can wake up at 6:45, I can be out the house by 7:30.
Yeah.
Like she'll push it to the leg, to
Yeah,
the edge.
yeah,
Like,
yeah.
well, how far can I go? Now, like, when you go to college, you're not going to have friends on your same schedule when you're in your dorms. Your roommates is not gonna. I got to be in my first class at 9:30. Yours are in like 8:45.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So I remember them days, bro.
Man, I didn't do the college thing, but being up and having to pay bills and shit. Good Lord.
Yeah.
Having to sit down with your supervisor about to lose your job because you're late. Listen, man, I just gotta tell you, man. We really like you around here. We love you to death, but you keep coming in late.
Keep coming in, yeah.
I'll be like, yeah. 5-10 minutes. It's like, well, you gotta be on time. That's part of the job. Right. But I still get the job done. It's like, it's not the point.
Yeah.
I've gone for the life, and I was just like, if I come in and get the job done, why does it matter if I come on time?
Yeah.
And that was me for 10 years, easily.
Oh, yeah.
Easily, especially when I worked at UPS, we had to be there at 4:45 a.m. I was like, this doesn't make any sense.
Yeah.
It doesn't make any sense.
Yeah.
Like, you wind up learning the hard way. You wind up losing stuff and wind up costing you more money. And when all that stuff starts piling up, you be like, oh, it's me. It's like, you got to realize it's you before it's a problem.
Let me tell you the domino effect of how I got fired from Dairy Queen.
The domino effect.
Yeah.
Okay.
My mom said, there's my nephew at the house. My mom said, hey, I got to be at work at, let's just say 8, I don't remember the times. I got to be at work at 8 o'clock.
You said this is your mom?
This is my mom. She's watching my nephew. She's like, what time can you be here? I said, well, Mom, I can be there at 7 o'clock because I get off at 6:30, right? That gives them enough time to talk to me for a second and get to work, which is 45 minutes away. 6 o'clock comes for me. The person who's supposed to replace me at Dairy Queen did not show up. And I'm hitting them. I'm like, yo, where are you?
Yeah.
Where are you?
Yeah.
I could have just left.
You're right.
Because that has nothing to do with me.
You're right.
I cared about this job more than I care about my mom and my nephew. My mom said, I cannot take this boy with me in school. And I'm not going to leave here by himself.
Right.
At the time, he was like 7. He could have stayed with us. That's just, unlawful. So that 5 minutes turns to 45 minutes. Now my mom is blowing up my phone. And I just left. Now Dairy Queen is filled.
It's vacant. You're the only one working?
No.
Okay.
I left.
Oh, okay.
I left.
I'm saying, but were you the only employee?
Yes.
Oh.
Yes. I left. So now the line is just caking up. And I just left. And then I made my mom pissed, and I got fired from Dairy Queen because I couldn't figure out what should I have done.
What'd your mom say?
My mom was pissed.
I know. I mean,
my mom was pissed.
It's hard because you go like,
now she's late for her job
for sure, and it sucks because you're in a tough spot. Honestly, that's a tough spot to be in,
right?
Because you're like I work here. It's I can't just leave the place unattended,
right?
Because they will fire you as they did,
and you go to jail if you leave your child unattended.
So you got it. So then there's like, dang dog, but I gotta go find a whole new job,
right?
It's a tough spot.
Or I gotta find me a whole new mom. She's in jail.
That's a tough spot.
So as we got older, I told my mom, I was like, Mom, why don't you just drop man off to Miss Jet next door?
Yeah. She's like, I could have done that.
And she said to me, no, you told me you'll be here at 7 o'clock.
I know.
So yeah. I should.
That's what I said. Did you call him? Didn't call the manager?
So here's the thing.
So also, you don't want to snitch on your homies.
Man, we had loyalty.
You don't want to. But you're like, bro, I need you here.
Right?
Did he ever answer when you called him?
He got there. He got there at 8 o'clock.
Dang,
he kept saying 5 minutes away.
Oh, you dirty bastard.
So we had so much dirt on each other at this job, and I was like, if I let this slide, there's a high % chance that he gonna be like, well, Dion did blah blah blah.
But you're already fired.
He kept his job though. Had I known that he wouldn't have came to our left at on time. Like, well,
right.
But I still would have
got fired.
Yeah.
But also, I'm like, hey man, did y'all fire homie? Because he's the reason I had to leave. I have a shift that ends. I have a shift that ends, bro. Right. I told my manager also, hey, yo, fuck you, bro. I got a shift that ends.
Yeah.
Right?
Right.
Like, you can't do that. That's crazy.
Right. You know what I should have did? I should have said, he was here when I left.
I don't know what happened to him.
He was here when I was
there. There were no cameras?
No.
Oh, he got away whatever you wanted to.
Man, Dairy Queen was by far my favorite job.
Bro, there's no way that you should have been fired when homie didn't do his end. I go like, that's impossible that I get fired for this.
Being a 17-year-old, I wasn't thinking about like the politics of
Dairy Queen's a great job at 17.
Ooh, man, look, we had this game called You Don't Want That. So all the blizzards was free.
For y'all.
For us.
Right.
Yeah. So I'm gonna tell you the illegal version of DN Lack, okay?
The illegal version.
The illegal version of DN Lack.
The illegal.
The illegal version of DN Lack. You already know about that. So since we had free access to blizzards, which was $3.49.
Okay.
I know the price to this day. I don't know how inflation is right now. $3.49.
Not $3.49.
Not no more.
It can't be
For the small, and it was
I'm pretty sure it can't be close to that. I have no idea, but
yeah. So we always get the small, just to kind of protect the cups and stuff. But if if a customer comes in for that exact amount, it's like that's technically mine, and I just gave it to them for free. Okay. So we just kind of like, yeah, is that cash? Okay, cool. All right. Okay. We'd be like, cool, that's mine.
I'm not mad at that.
Yeah. So we would. So if you give exact cash, it's like.
Easy work.
That's never make it to the register. Right? and
there's no cameras.
Like the fact that they gave us free access to blizzards.
Yeah.
It was like that's never making it to the register. So that was the thing. So since we had access to free food, we used to play the game. You don't want that. So imagine you just made you like you don't want that. So we are knocking out people's hands. So now if you get knocked out your hand, you got to clean up the ice cream that's everywhere. So.
And you knocked it out their hand, or it got
you gotta clean it out because you gotta say you gotta drop it down like this. So like I said, being like children, playing this game, you would eat in corners. you eat it in corners and then be like like you see somebody walking backwards, like you don't want that.
Come on, bro.
And now it's very childish.
It's very childish.
Yeah. Yeah,
bro. Y'all just had ice cream flying
everywhere,
coming in late.
Yeah, so I'm a monster at making the ice cream cones. The one with the balls with the perfect little sloop on the top. I'm a monster at that.
Bro, I didn't take being on time seriously to work until less than 10 years ago. It was. I had a friend we were working with. He had a baby, and then once he had his kid, he was just like, "Hey, listen," and he was. I think, Fadi was either. I'm a mess with. He was either Iraq or Iranian, but he was like, "Hey, listen, bro. And now that I have my baby, you need to be on time because I need to be there to take care of my
baby." Man,
he's like, "Don't be late anymore. I need you. I need you.
Yeah.
I need you to help."
And that's when you took it seriously.
Yeah, that was the first time I took it seriously. I was like, "There's other people's lives at stake."
Yeah.
That's the first time I was like, "Oh, it's not all about you when you want to come and work." And then I was on time after that.
Yeah.
Maybe when he looked at me in his eyes, he's like, "I need you."
Yeah.
I was like, "I got you, dog." Because we'd always hook each other up and all this stuff. He's just like, "Hey, yo, shit got serious on me."
Yeah.
I said, "I got you, bro." And then after that, I just started seeing like, yeah, I guess people do got shit.
Right.
To do, man.
Yeah, man. I can't say I was irresponsible when it came to time. I definitely knew my max. People want to get to work and just walk right in. They don't want to be like, I'm here 15 minutes early. You just want to be like, whoop, I walk in, dirty hands. Like, you want the milkshake? Okay, here we go.
At a job I don't want to be at.
Right.
I'm like,
yeah.
And then like some people like you have those jobs that give you like a 2-minute leeway. I use all that. I'm like, man.
You're like, I see you in the parking lot, Chaz. Get in
here. I hate working like.
Hold on, Yo said what happened? You talking about the blizzard situation or you being late? Which one?
Well, I'm late to where I want to be late at now. You know what I mean? Like, it depends if it's. I have an important scale now, right? I go like if I have to be there. So because like when we started doing production and stuff like that, right? Early on in production, I was learning I'd be like the first one there, last one to leave, right?
I know that,
right? And so then when I started like being the boss and I didn't have to be there on time. Nah, y'all got it? Y'all good?
Yeah.
Nah, I came in at 10. How we looking? Right? I was like, unless there's a problem, call me.
Yeah.
So then it was like that changed. But then it's also like if we're going somewhere, I'm like, man, it just depends on where is it at on importance level. I go, is money involved?
Right.
Is somebody else's time involved?
Yeah.
If it's like, oh man, we got this party happening at 8, you'll want to be on time. It's 8 o'clock. We need. I'm like, nah, I don't nobody do that.
Right.
We don't go to parties at 8.
Yeah.
Especially if they black.
Yeah.
I'm like, you gotta show up 9:30, 10, and you'll still be.
If you want people on time, you still gotta do it earlier time.
Yeah, you gotta lie. And like, I think you had your birthday party last year. The one in not here, the one in Loft. Yeah, and then I think Kyle Irby was there and I came in, right? And then
you stayed the whole time.
Yeah, I stayed the whole time. And then but they had I was on time.
Yeah.
And it got packed. Yeah. Because I know you was working, so nobody gonna show.
Mind you, Johnny came the day before.
Oh, hilarious.
And I was in draws.
I
was like, hey. She
did not come back the next day.
She was dressed to nine. To the night with her boyfriend too. I was like, hey, what's up? She's like, hey, I'm at the party. I was like, tomorrow. Oh my God. Yep. It's on the flyer. Wow.
Happy birthday.
And the dude said, caught the bus here, man.
They caught the bus?
He said he thought that was cool, as in that'd be a nice little trip.
For them.
Yeah.
That was,
yeah, you already know. That was his way of saying. I ain't got
it. Did you leave the vitamin? Or you might as well.
I was in my drawers.
Go put some pants on.
And do what?
Look at them.
You know.
How long y'all been together?
And I thought it was like a FedEx package or something like that. So I was like, hey.
What if it was? And she's like, oh, by the way,
I am still working this year. Yeah. Hey, what would you do if you were working at FedEx and you randomly was dropping off something and you seen somebody in a place that you didn't supposed to see them at? Would you ever bring it up?
What you mean? Yeah, of course I would. It don't matter what it is. Of course I would.
Like one of you that person, the snitch?
So I'm just talking to that person, right?
Here we go.
Okay.
Let's just picture one. I'm not putting anybody's names in it because everybody can know people's names. Picture one of your closest friends. Their significant other is in the Hollywood Hills. In the Hollywood Hills, and you dropping off a package for FedEx, and you see them in the background, like in their bare minimums, and the guy's like, "Hey man, bro," he's like, "That's so and so's wife, or that's."
Is the door good?
What'd you do?
If it's my boy, of course I'm saying something.
Yeah,
of course I am. Hey, yeah. Here's the photo.
Why you take pictures that quick?
Of course I am. My homie, fam.
Yeah.
Now, what people don't realize is that somebody can be together for 5, 10, 50, 20 years, right? But I'm also like, well, this is my boy. Right? You're here because of them.
Yeah.
You're not my friend.
Right.
Right? No matter what, we're cool, we're great. Yeah. I hope all is well. You know what I mean? But also it's if y'all separate, that's still I'm not gonna hit you. Sure. Right? I'm not gonna hit you up and be like, hey, how's life?
What if it's reversed? That was your boy. Would you tell the girl?
If I saw
your boy in there with a chick,
I would text my boy and hey, you wildin'. You wildin'. You got a good woman at home.
Yeah.
You wildin', bro.
Yeah.
I would do that.
Okay.
But I wouldn't be like, hey, yo, boy, or cheating. I wouldn't do that.
You won't go to the
I couldn't do that. Nah. Yeah. But I would tell him, you need to get your shits together, dog. Kind of. Come on. What are you doing?
Yeah.
What are you doing? And he'll be like, well, we've been down and out for a while.
What if hold on. What if get these what ifs? Would you one of your friends who are single?
One of my friends who are single.
One of your friends who are single. You see them at the door, a gay guy, and your friends in the background, gay guy.
Again, I'm like,
yeah, I get you like this is a very flamboyant guy. He got the lay around his neck.
Yeah.
And he has a leather on him. And you see your boy bent over with an apple in his mouth.
They just in the living room doing this? This is where the front door is?
How would you be like, you know exactly what they were just doing, right? So would you be like, hey man, I thought you was or would you be like, I can't tell them.
I would send him the photo.
Why are you taking pictures, dude? There's no way. Hold on, what are you doing?
Hey yo, you wild, bro. But I think DC asked a question once. He was like, yo, what if somebody put in the chat, what that dick do? Oh, my bad, wrong chat. Right? What would you guys do? I would be like, Hey man, that's more than fine, right?
Right.
It's more than fine, dog.
Yeah.
You still wild for doing this shit in the living room. Ain't got no sex dungeon.
No, skip past the formalities of, hey, you crazy for doing it in the living room.
Mhm.
No, would you be like, hey man, you want to talk about it? Or would you be like, hey, I didn't know you was
Nah, I just be like, hey man, you can't tap your butt out in the open.
No!
Bro. That's what I would go right to.
No.
If I saw you,
Now you're judging.
if I saw you tied up spinning around some dude's apartment somewhere, I'm not gonna be like, hey, how long you been
Why
doing
not?
this thing? Because I would just
because
be like,
now you make
hey,
it into a joke, and versus like, this is my private.
Yeah, I would show you immediately. That shit don't matter. I don't give a fuck if you gay.
Right.
The other shit's
But
wild.
That's
way more wild.
Yes, it's shocking. You like, would you like? You just blow past.
You a freak. Yeah,
and I just ignore your text message.
Oh, you ain't ignoring this picture though. Click.
What? There's no way you take a picture. There's no way you taking a picture.
Hey, all you hear is whoop. Hey, how you get this? Oh, now look who want to talk. Oh, bending me over, spinning me around. Now you want to talk, huh? I would definitely. All I'm gonna do is jokes. I'm gonna keep it the exact same.
And I just keep ignoring it until you talking business. like
I will post this right now. Hey, yo, chill.
The thing is, you're not taking a picture.
I got the pickup.
No, you're not. You but hey, hold on. There it is.
I'm not doing that. I was gonna be like,
thank you, homie.
People have those settings now, like you can like click the side button and your camera comes up without having to go through all the other stuff. People be quick on their phones. Man. Yeah, I would definitely miss. I'm like, oh snap.
Yeah, because it's gonna catch you off guard. Because you probably be like, this is my fourth package I've delivered here.
Pretty much, people just nowadays, you know.
Bro. Are you quick to film when the incident happens?
No, not an incident.
That's crazy.
Yeah, I try to do like when Izzy does something. I was like, dang it.
I'm talking about like that's fine for children, but I'm talking about like you started seeing somebody getting mugged or police brutality, or you like, oh, you bring the camera out. This is crazy.
I'm this guy.
But
you just keep on.
You go
help,
Jasmine.
No.
Jasmine, the guy in the Detroit shirt. Hey!
I never recognize your hips.
Are you not that person? You're not gonna help?
I'm Mr. Mind My Business.
Yeah,
but I'm not gonna film. I'm not gonna help either.
You gonna be a witness?
No, man. Here's the thing, dog. I go like, if somebody's getting mugged, you just got mugged.
No, police.
As far as what?
Police brutality. You walk out.
Oh,
you walk
I'm
out.
recording that.
You walk out and in the parking lot of KOS.
Mm-hmm. What is that?
KOSS. Kevin.
Cactus. Okay.
Yeah. You walk out and you the last one to leave, and you see across the street they just going to work on the black dude. Mm-hmm. And you like, oh shit! Hey, put that camera away. Mm-hmm. And then they like. So you put the camera up. I mean, you can be like, all right, man, I didn't get to film anything. But
I'm gonna go live. So if they start beating my ass too, because the camera they can destroy that. You got to go live immediately.
You run full speed like the dude from.
Get out!
Why you trying to like get the camera ready?
I need to record. We both getting attacked. Oh, these cops are wild. They're just attacking people randomly. Yeah.
Big sis says, what if it's a woman?
Who's doing what?
I don't know. Keep talking.
If it's a woman getting brutally mugged,
or
if you're just getting robbed, I'm my own business. Give me the purse, bitch. If I hear that, I'm like, oh, she's fine. Just give her the purse.
You really?
She's all right. Just give her the purse, man.
Hey, let me tell you something, man. That is a good discussion because I don't think I'm a hero. Mm-hmm. Like if I see any sort of mugging, I never first think is I need to save this person's life. Mm-hmm. Because you don't have the preparation of did he got a gun? Is it on a knife? I don't have any weapons on me. Mm-hmm. I can say, hey, I can hit him with that.
I see you. So what? Well, I tried, lady.
Man, I don't know because I don't have any preparation, man.
That's it.
And I got bad knees.
Right.
I'm not prepared for a tussle.
Right. Mr. Chaz don't protect black women. Not if I don't know you. I don't protect strangers.
What?
I protect my friends and family, but if I don't know you,
what if this was a scam to get you the whole time?
I'm saying, man, I don't know what it is. I don't do that. I mind my business. People always talk about mind your business. I'm a mind my business guy. Mm-hmm. Because when you don't mind his business, you wind up getting shanked in the leg or something like that. No, I'm Mr. Mind My Business. I go police and handle that eventually. If you're getting mugged, if you're getting carjacked, just give up the shits, yo. Just give up the shits. It's not worth anything to no, give it up.
Unless you just left the bank.
The phone, give it up.
$10,000, you like,
You gotta give it up.
You just give it up.
It's not worth getting shot.
Who would you fight for?
My family?
Yeah.
Yeah. Earlier, I've been robbed before. At gunpoint. I said that before. I've been held at gunpoint.
In Detroit or LA?
LA. Really? Yeah. I was in Van Nuys off of Sherman Way, and I'll never forget because I was right underneath the 405. And I was walking, I was cutting, this is like 4 or 5, maybe 4:30 in the morning. I was walking at UPS going to work. I was cutting through a church parking lot, right? Which I guess is my bad for putting my feet on God's grass, right? And this dude was parking between 2 big trucks. I never saw him. And so he came out and just put a gun in my face. He was like, yo, give me everything you got. And I was like, oh man, I don't have anything. I'm like, I'm walking to work, right? And he was like, man, he was like, you got me out here robbing you?
You got mad?
He was like, you got me out here robbing you? And I was like, I got you out here robbing me. And I was like, I ain't got nothing. He was like, turn around and walk away, bitch.
So he didn't get nothing.
I had nothing.
Right. Oh.
We would have had, I was like, hey, I'm walking to work at 4 a.m, bro. Yeah. You think I got something?
Yeah.
Luckily, I had left, actually, I had just got paid and I left my wallet at home. I actually forgot my wallet.
He didn't pat you down for anything?
Mm-mm. But had he shot me,
he was nice.
They would have like never found my body because I didn't have my ID on me.
Wow.
You know what I mean? I always thought about that too. Because then I thought he was going to shoot me as I walked away. Because I said, are you serious? He was like, am I serious? And he was like, turn around and walk away, bitch. And I was like, damn, he going to shoot me.
Black dude?
Oh, yeah.
Damn it.
Oh, yeah. I'll tell you, man, people be like, oh, man, I've been accosted by way more black folks. I wasn't even in the black neighborhood. Yeah. I'm in Van Nuys. Yeah. You know what I mean? Yeah. Saw me. I should be like, come on, brother.
Yeah. We got to do better than that.
Come on, brother.
You know what's funny, dude? Like, I wish I was bulletproof. I know it sounds wild because...
I wish I was too.
Because think about this. If you was bulletproof, the amount of confidence you have when you... like, yeah.
Give me what you got. Or what? Oh, they face after that. I would act like I'm hurt too.
He said real slow, like.
Oh, was this what you was? Don't run now, bitch.
The amount. Let me tell you something. The amount of confidence somebody have with a gun, and all of a sudden they're like,
My favorite thing in almost any shows ever is in Last Dragon when you caught the bullet with his teeth. Yeah. Man, you know how bad. I want somebody shoot going like, oh.
You are the last dragon.
Then I flick it back through them, right through their leg.
Man, let me tell you something, dude. Because the amount of shit talking that happens when people start shooting, like, oh, you talking that shit? You talking all that? Huh? Poof, poof. They're like, yeah, Nick.
Hey yo.
This nigga's a zombie.
He's like, oh. I knew it worked.
You know what sucks about the attempt of suicide and you're still alive?
It happens to people.
Like you.
It happens.
And then you like, I am 100% aware that what just happened.
They're like, oh no. No.
And that, it's not funny.
And then they call 911. I'm like, no, bleed out.
Like they shoot, like they petted this kind of graze their head, and now like the neighbor like, hey, you okay? You okay? Like, damn it.
Don't save me. Let me call 911. No. You see anybody else around here? No. I can call an ambulance. Don't do it.
Gosh, dude.
I think there was like some, I forgot what research it was. It was like that this dude was doing interviews of people who jumped off a bridge and survived. And at their everybody's last thought was, I don't want to die.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah. Nobody got up and was like, damn it. I live.
Because I can imagine.
You're in the hospital. Fear. Unplug me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can imagine the fear of like jumping was like, I was like, no.
Yeah, you can't undo it.
Yeah.
This is a bungee to you. Woo! Nah, that's it, bro. Death is too final, dog. It is.
There was a guy on Instagram whose bungee snapped.
Oh yeah, he was. I think he only had like a few injuries.
Yeah.
'Cause he was like all the way down
Yeah.
and it pulled. That was actually, man. I'm like, he's lucky it worked a little.
Right.
Because that little was enough to like not go. But he was like, whoosh.
And it kind of.
I was like, man, I couldn't imagine. You get that straight down. Will you marry me? That's like one of the best things with Fresh Prince, bro.
They had to kill him off.
Will you
Because
marry
he had a new job.
Is that why they go to war?
Yeah. I want to get killed off. If I had a well-known show, but then the show don't work, and I try to come back as a zombie.
But it's a sitcom.
Yeah.
I don't want to be killed off. Like, just let me leave. I can always come back. Nah.
But you know what? So speaking of getting killed off, are you familiar with the Fast and Furious saga?
Kind of. I haven't seen the last two movies, so
2 of them.
Yeah.
I am disturbed. I get it. Paul Walker is a major part of this franchise.
Mm-hmm.
I get it.
Mm-hmm.
You guys have to kill him off.
That might have been the last one I saw. When they let him drive off into the sunset.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That was like 7.
But you couldn't kill him off. He died. For real.
No. They have to kill him off in the series because they keep trying to include him.
Oh, they keep talking about him?
Yes.
Oh,
they keep saying Brian and so-and-so's gonna meet us at the rendezvous point. Mm-hmm. Like they say stuff like,
but they're not showing up.
They're never showing up, man. They say stuff like Brian got kidnapped.
Did they?
I'm like, dude,
that's hilarious.
Leave him alone, man.
You can't bring him back,
man.
I don't know but you have to. They have to mention him. He's a part of it.
But kill him off. Stop trying to include him into the game. They keep trying to figure out ways of like making him be a part of this.
I'd be like, yo, how's Brian doing? He's good.
He's family. He's getting fat.
He's family.
They say, they're like, how's Brian doing? He's at home babysitting our son. They do stuff like that.
Yeah.
His brother stepped in to fill in for the rest of the filming, but so that was Fast 7, but now 8, 9, 10, they keep including Brian of like he's on his way, or let's pick him up here, or let's drop him off here. What was dope is, have you seen 10? You said I haven't seen 10.
I don't think I've seen after Paul Walker passed.
Paul Walker.
I don't know what was after that. I'm trying to think.
It's a lot. So it's becoming a telenovela now, because everybody who died has returned. Mm-hmm. So, but obviously the person who died in real life has not returned. She said, I can't get into after 3.
Well, 3 sucked. So Tony says 5 was the best one.
5 is it was the best written one. It had the best script. Mm-hmm. And they keep partnering up with the enemy of that particular movie.
Jason Statham's on our team now. 3 is better now. How is it better now?
Because they included the characters from those movies.
They didn't include Bow Wow.
They did.
Is he in one that comes back? Oh, is he really?
He's in 9.
Hilarious.
He's in 8 and 9. Actually.
Oh, okay. Mm-hmm. Yes, I ain't been back at all. I have no idea.
Yeah.
And will Bow Wow ever be back?
As what? As
a relevant
as an actor,
star? Because he's still really young.
Right. Well, he's older than Drake.
Well, he's got to be 35-ish.
Yeah, he's older than Drake.
I think he's a couple years younger than me.
We always picture him as little,
right?
Little Bow Wow.
Yeah.
It's
not like he really got bigger. Right. He didn't do the thing where he went and he bulked up and reinvented himself. Yeah. Like he could have done all that.
Yeah.
Bow Wow could be in Marvel movies and now playing Black Panther.
He's not that bad of an actor.
He's a solid actor.
Right.
Which is why I was always wondering, like, what were you doing?
What
were you doing that you blew
life handed to you? Because he was a child actor. He was a child rapper. Mm-hmm. Life was great for him for 20 years.
Yeah.
And then, he realized, I have to grow up. I have to write my own raps now. I have to make my own decisions.
I don't have Jermaine Dupri.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. I'd have been right back to JD. Help!
He tried.
I'm not that great without you.
Yeah.
John Cena got a check and dipped.
Well, yeah, we got 2 of them. Let's wrap this up and do another one.
All right.
Yeah.
Sounds good.
Well, that was a fun eventful episode of Lackaroni and Chaz.
Wait, I have a question. I'm sorry. My bad. I was thinking while you were doing it. I don't know how long we've been on because we were 30 minutes.
Yeah, what?
But I didn't know what the number was over like when we actually started. Was it 30? Oh, what?
Yep. That's what I was watching the whole time.
Go ahead.
No, you got to do it now, man.
Hey, thank y'all for watching another wonderful episode of Lackaroni and Chaz.
Well, that's what I was thinking.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
I was gonna tap something anyway. What was that? It's funny, man. I was cutting up the clips of Janelle and Dana of us just messing. Oh,
yeah.
Great. That was great.
That'd be a good clip just by itself.
Oh yeah, I can't wait to put that in.
The spice.
It was a minute by itself.
Yeah.
Oh, just the two of them?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't think about that. That's great. I'll do that.
What are you doing?
That's funny. Oh, we were killing them. Okay.
We don't have to bring Angela Zed in, though. She is a work of art.
Where'd he go? Where'd who go?
I don't know.
Okay.
All right, y'all. This is a fun episode of Lackaroni and Chaz.
Check, please.
We will see you guys next week. If you are watching from here, thank you for subscribing to Chaz Rogers.
Yeah.
YouTube
Chaz
channel.
Yeah.
What's his name?
Yeah, Chaz Rogers. Yeah. Thank you. Mm-hmm.
Okay. If you're watching here, thank you already for being a part of Lacktoast Entertainment streaming. We're gonna do another episode. So
if you want to watch the lives, you gotta hop in, man. You gotta tap in. And if you're watching the live, you don't comment. Stop being a stalker in the back.
Yeah. Go ahead and hit the notification bell so anytime we go live, you will get the notification. All right. All right.
Do it.
You guys can stick around.
Do I smile out now?
Yeah, you can stick around.
Oh, my back.
We are about to shoot 14 more episodes.
What you got going on? You got a thing later?
Yeah, at the loft. We're doing game night.
Oh, a game day.
Yeah. Keep saying
Crazy.
game night. And no one says game night.
Not even invited. You know what I'm saying? I got the invite when I asked Dion to record. He was like, "Oh, by the way, I thought about you right now."
Yeah, it wasn't my game day.
Oh,
it was like a birthday /
Whose birthday?
Okay, you being people's business, man.
Whose birthday? You can't tell people asking somebody whose birthday is in their business now?
It's not my party.
All right.
You asked me to use my loft.
I don't like what Dion's doing. Oh, this is kind of dope. I like to hear that.
Like that?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yo, this is why Instagram sucks, bro, because whenever you like they don't even let you know, like I can't, it's not the, you know what I'm saying? Like you'll post it and then who knows when somebody will see it. I think it's all good. I think TikTok does it better, right? They'll like your post comes in live where it's not like an algorithm thing like that, right? Something like that.
Right.
I don't know.
No, he don't.
TikTok shows me no love though. They have no love on my videos. Okay, how do you stop this thing?
Wrap around, you see like a little red button.
Ooh, that is terrible. A red button?
Yep. It's like not a button, but it's like on the screen, like a circle, red circle.
A red circle.
Yep, on the screen, at the bottom.
I don't see no red circle like.
Dude, on the screen. You see it. You see red anywhere on the screen. Oh my God, Chaz.
Am I looking in the right place? I don't see a red circle. I got people. All right.
My homegirl just texted me and said, "I will always be a stalker in your lives."
Come on, man. Say something.
Oh, snaps. Oh boy. I don't know, Chaz might not be happy about that. That might just stopped on us. I don't know about that. He might not be happy about that. About her in his. I read this text message. We are still in the gangway, hopefully. Yeah, I might have messed up. I don't know what's wrong with this computer. This mug just stopped. I might have Chaz see how far that footage went. Because I think it might have stopped. Couch Stream brought to you by Late Studios. LT Studios. I guess I gotta watch. So, Chasman, you can turn the light off for me. It's too loud. All right.
Okay.
I had the central light on for your pleasure. Good news, bad news.
Good news, bad news.
I don't know when this hard drive stopped. That's why you can see the red.
Oh, okay.
So
Did you ever record?
I don't know.
Okay.
So, but I definitely pressed record, but it had like a little exclamation mark on it.
Yeah, that's where I saw that. Okay.
Yeah, as in like something happened. So
Okay.
check to see how long. Cause look at it right now. Step over that, and then see like.
I see it. So now it's gray.
Right. So if you press record, press it. See, that's what happened. That's what I said. I was like, press the red circle.
Gotcha.
So stop it again. Now take your hard drive just to kind of see how much it recorded. I don't like I said, I don't know if it was like 15 minutes or if it was like an hour.
So just plug it in.
Actually, what time is it now? How many minutes?
Well,
At the bottom.
2081.
So what time do we start? Remember?
Yeah.
We told the people if it's 2081.
It was 2,000 minutes that was available.
What did that say right there?
So it says 2081 minutes.
So we start. So if it says 2081 minutes,
How can that be? It went up. It says 2081.
folks. What time did we start off with in the very, very beginning? And they.
You said you had 2,000 minutes?
I think I said 3 something. Let me look all the way up. I think somebody. Let me scroll up.
So I think you said 2,000 minutes is rounding off.
No, I didn't. I said 3,433 something like that minutes.
Did you?
I did, and now like how much does that equal out to y'all? And they gave you the hours.
33 hours or something like that. I can look.
Yeah, sure.
Can
So
I just unplug it?
Yeah. So 33 hours is. Let's reverse it for me, yo. So if it says 2,000. I gotta do more sit-ups. I gotta do sit-ups and push-ups.
I had to do my planks. It helps my back on the core stuff.
Yeah.
That's what I've been having the biggest issue is.
Oops.
And you wonder what the issue is.
Yeah, so I'm looking at this dude who's texting this. Oh my God.
Mm-hmm.
Tony Baker's talking about it right now. But a woman confronts man sitting next to her on a flight after noticing his offensive text.
Hey, she was all up in his.
You see it?
No, but she was all up in his messages.
Yeah, she took a picture of it, of what he said, and then in the text it said, like I'm assuming he was talking to somebody else on the plane.
Yeah, I don't know what this is. But
Huh?
I don't know what this is.
What do you mean?
This.
Yeah, you got to put in you got to put all that in the.
Does it look like this?
Yeah,
This
it's raw.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, these files are different, yo. So we're sitting in the gangway. Hopefully, the airline will continue to raise prices and weed out these people. It says Ryan.
Okay, so this one.
It says Ryan is sitting next to a huge black woman. I changed seats. I am in the aisle now. Have you? You gotta download the shit, man. I forgot. You gotta download the it's free.
What's it called?
Black Magic extension. Yeah, I'm gonna see what Tony Baker had to say about it because he did a video on it. Golly, who in the room?
But it was no slurs, right?
I don't know. I'm just seeing it popped up right now. Let's see.
This woman was offended when she looked over and read this man's text messages. And I guess he said some racist stuff about her in his text messages, and she saw it. So it begged the question. Do y'all be looking at people's phones when they next to you, when they close? Do y'all eye hustle on other people's phones? Be honest, man. With that screen all bright, do you glance over and see, man, what the hell are they talking about, shout? It's hard not to glance down. It's hard not to glance down real quick and be like, yo, man, I'm sitting next to this black ass fat dude right here. It's hard not to glance down.
I want to hear what she had to say.
When I'm talking slick in the text messages, I kind of curl.
Because this is on the shade room. So let me go to the shade room because he's talking over what she's actually saying. You see it? Black Magic extension.
He's putting Chrome in there. It's like he's putting Chrome in there. Black Magic extension. There we go.
Shade. And if anything, if you can't figure out, I'll hook him off the camera.
It says Magic Sidebar. Is that not it?
For Final Cut, and this is for Final Cut. To translate it, this is what she said.
You know what? I wasn't gonna say anything, but I decided I want you to feel as uncomfortable as I do, and I want you to know that I saw your text messages, and I think you're disgusting.
What text message?
You know exactly what I'm talking about. I'm not gonna repeat it because everybody doesn't need to know, but I want you to know that I know. I saw you, and I think that you're disgusting. You don't have anything to say to that, right? Yeah, I didn't think so. And speaking of, yeah, you should. And speaking of airlines weeding people out, maybe if they raise prices, maybe you wouldn't be able to afford to sit with your family. That way they don't have to sit next to black people. Okay? Yeah. No, yeah, you don't have to be sorry to me. You're sorry because I saw it. But I want you to feel as uncomfortable as I do sitting next to you. You shouldn't. You know what?
So they continue to sit next to each other for the next 4 hours.
I would text my homies, man, this black, fat black. I'm gonna look at my messages.
I would have kept going.
I'm here now.
You know what's funny?
Fat black piece of shit. Saw my messages, man.
You know what's funny is she was trying to get more from him. He's like, "What are you talking about? You know what I'm talking about. I'm not gonna say it. I want you uncomfortable because I saw your text message." He's like, "Okay," and he's like, "How you said?" She's like, "I need to get more from you."
He should be like, "I'm racist."
Let me live, yo.
So
that's it.
So you should feel uncomfortable. I kill you and everybody else.
Wuvia said, "Shut up before I bring this whole flight down. I am a terrorist."
Yeah, I don't know what I'm looking at.
Huh?
I don't know what I'm looking at. I put in Black Magic Extension for Final Cut Pro 10, and then
Download, right?
I don't know.
It is.
This is it?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. And then
See it download. I hate Black Magic. Go back and hit download.
Go back where? Oh, just the new search.
Yeah, we could have found download too, but yeah.
Sorry, y'all. Download free.
Yes. Back to the same one. And where that leads you? Back to me.
What's it? Is that something?
Yeah, and go there and then go there and then type in like download somewhere. At the top, in the search bar, anything download. Yeah, I'm gonna hook up this other camera because I did it like 5 years ago. I don't know. So what's right there?
Test mic.
What would y'all do? Why do you use black magic over? Dude, what are you talking about? It's two different things. In the group chat, that is. So Stu, we have black magic cameras. This is my studio's cameras. I usually use my Sony FS5. The footage for these black magics are raw. They're trash for me. But since my cameras were already set up, I was asking Chaz, could he just bring his hard drive so I had to break these cameras down. I think I might have to hook up my my Sony FS5. My tripod's in the trunk.
Let's see, how to download. Was it Black Magic what?
Raw. Black Magic raw footage. Like, let me see. Black Magic raw.
So broad 2-box. I'm trying to find.
Raw into Final Cut Pro.
Oh, wait, this might be it. Let's see. Not to buy it though.
No, it's free.
This one said that to buy it.
No, man, don't do that, dude.
$130.
No, don't do that, man. All right, I'm going to get my. You gonna have to tap dance for these people, man.
Come on, man.
For
This one might be it. I don't know though. It just says Brawl Studio.
Right there.
All right.
That's it. Be raw. That's the type
Hope
of.
I don't get a virus.
No, man. It's on the Black Magic website.
I mean nothing to me. It says Auto Chroma. That's some other site. Auto Chroma.
Go to the bottom. See the Better Business Bureau.
What? What's the crap did they have?
I look official.
They're supposed to look official. That's how they get you.
Yeah.
Yeah, it looks legit.
So honestly though, so get to it. Do y'all who's in the wrong when it comes to, because now I'm pissed at her
For looking?
Yes, I'm pissed at her for looking. Yes, he's 100% in the wrong. He's 100% in the wrong. But I'm racist with my friends.
Wait, did he say anything racist though?
He has said, I'm sitting next to this big black woman.
What's racist about that?
As in, like, I'm uncomfortable.
Because she's black?
I mean,
he's just describing her.
He could have said big black. He could have said big woman. Or he could have said, he didn't say black. But he was like, hopefully they can raise prices so we can get out these people. It's like, I would have said that to you to being funny. Mm-hmm. But yes, I got caught being silly. Mm-hmm. So if I'm like,
maybe something about weeding out fat people, you know what I'm saying? And not the black people.
As in, so if you were now on a flight, mm-hmm. and I'm like, dude, I am so uncomfortable.
Right.
You know how wide my hips are.
Right.
I am sitting next to two people who trumps my hips.
Mm-hmm.
Right. And I'm being silly. Mm-hmm. I'm not being mean.
Right.
But at the same time, like, you just imagine how uncomfortable I feel.
Right.
And then one of them read that. It's like, what'd you say? I'm like, I'm caught. And then it was like, hopefully, and I mean, I get him. He's probably being silly. Hopefully, you know, we can. I don't know. I probably said the same thing.
Your fat ass heard what I said.
Yeah.
You just got to double down at that point. There's nowhere else to go but double down on.
What if he was like, yeah, turn the camera on me? You see the angle that he had? She because when she called him out, she had the camera on herself. She had the camera on herself just to kind of, you know, put him on blast. So, like, she's like that, and she's saying hurt.
Right.
I decided I want you to feel as uncomfortable as I do, and I want you to know that I saw your text messages, and I think you're disgusting. What text messages? You know exactly what I'm talking about. I'm not going to repeat it because everybody doesn't need to know, but I want you to know that I know. I would give him. You're disgusting.
Put the camera on me. I'll take it from here. Yeah. I'll take it from here, sis. That's what I said.
Man. I mean, he's super wrong. There's no doubt.
He's wrong?
Yeah, well, of course. He's wrong. Of course he's wrong for that. There's no doubt about it.
Mm-hmm.
She's wrongish as well. That shit would mean nothing to me. Now, had he said I'm sitting next to this fat nigger, we're a different game.
What's what that said? So Twills just hopped in.
What's up, Twilla?
So this is what just happened right here. This young lady on the flight.
I don't know if it's working.
It's not working. It's coming in, still coming out, yo.
No, but I just did this again.
So to catch you up, Twills, this is what happened on the flight.
You know what? I wasn't gonna say anything, but I decided I want you to feel as uncomfortable as I do, and I want you to know that I saw your text messages, and I think you're disgusting.
What text message?
You know exactly what I'm talking about. I'm not gonna repeat it because everybody doesn't need to know, but I want you to know that I know. I saw you, and I think that you're disgusting. You don't have anything to say to that, right? Yeah, I didn't think so. And speaking of, you should. And speaking of airlines weeding people out, maybe if they raise prices, you know, maybe you wouldn't be able to afford to sit with your family. That way they don't have to sit next to black people. Okay? Yeah. No, yeah, you don't have to be sorry to me. You're sorry because I saw it. But I want you to feel as uncomfortable as I do sitting next to you. Uh-huh. You should be. You know what? I wasn't gonna say anything, but I decided I want you to feel as uncomfortable.
So we were asking who's wrong. Is the woman wrong or the guy wrong?
But I can't click on these.
So you can click on it. Sheesh.
But it's here.
And it's viewable now.
So I just need to find a way to.
Oh! Fuck. I forgot. So when it comes to Black Magics, this is shitty, dude. I forgot. Black Magics is to color correct. And then once you're done with this, you gotta export it down. Yeah. I'm not doing like this, dude. Twills, we're recording on the Black Magic. Chaz got his footage on the laptop.
This episode never aired.
I'm trying to help him. I forgot. How is it a conversion? Isn't Black Magic like that's what I thought. I knew it. DaVinci Resolve. Yeah.
What does that mean?
Black Magic is for color correcting your footage.
Okay.
That's why it's raw.
Mm-hmm.
You take it from there and then you put it in Final Cut.
Okay.
So we was trying to avoid hooking up our Sony FS5.
But it's still a way. How do I just get this when it's done? Let's say I finish it. I just say okay, and then can I take it somewhere?
Twills gonna help you.
Okay.
I don't know.
Well, here's the thing. So
it's there,
right? So look, not a problem. We got episode this week. I got 3 more still.
Yeah.
Right. We got this one up. This one airs next Thursday. And we have another one I shot.
Mm-hmm.
That's enough time to figure this out, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, let's just shoot another one on here.
Okay. But again, we don't know how much was shot because it stopped.
So. Oh, I see what you're saying. Okay. Well.
So also, Twills, it just stopped on its own. So I don't know how long. Oh, you can see how long.
Yeah.
How long?
So that one's not long. This one is clearly not long, right?
Oh, that was the first one we started. When we started and stopped.
Okay. So I'm gonna get rid of that one. Okay, this one. This one might be a problem because it looked like we were going. So how do you tell? I was going pretty fast.
That's what she said.
Oh boy. So this one's only a few.
Can you hear anything? So go to the very end and see how far we was talking. Not the very end.
Oh, well, what do you mean?
I mean, see how far.
I can't move it anyways.
I'm moving fast. I'm moving fast.
Yeah, it's not that long.
Hey, ain't say nothing to me. Right, Chris was the last thing I was saying. I was like, oh, I wonder if it's still going.
See. It's trash. Yeah, it's trash, yo. And what that one talking about? Maybe they breaking them up. There's another one right there.
Yeah, I'm trying to open it. What'd you say?
With that one video.
What? Why did you do that?
Where exactly do you live? Are you in LA?
What a video have? Oh man, I'm so confused.
So yeah, you think she was in the wrong? Hey man, if I'm texting my friends, don't be over my shoulder, yo.
Okay, this one is that's not even a second.
Damn.
We got 2 files left. Nope, this one's smashed short. Oh, this is the one you were telling me. Okay, yeah, we don't have any of that one. Yeah, that's not gonna be it.
Damn. This was a dud.
Well, I hope y'all enjoyed it. We'll never see it again.
Only on the live. Damn it, dude. Don't be racist in private.
Well, where am I supposed to be racist at? Can't do it in public.
What?
Can't do it in private.
So here's the situation, Twills. And I'm calling you out. You and I can be very racist one-on-one. Okay? I'm calling you out.
Dang, you gonna call out Twiller?
Calling her out.
Oh,
right?
snap.
When I say racist, like this dude, this white guy. I'm not saying like I want to hang somebody.
Mm-hmm.
It's just like we can be very edgy when it comes to one-on-one.
Mm-hmm.
I know you're not gonna tell nobody. And if he's talking to his best friend, you're saying things that's like, woo, you wild.
Twiller
Right?
said never.
Okay, she being,
Which I believe.
she
Twiller.
protecting the brand. Let me set the other camera.
All right. I believe you, Twiller. You nice.
You want to tap dance for a long time.
Anybody got questions? Go off. Oh, you talking about her? Well, I'd like to say that this was not my fault today. Dion always harasses me. And, we can be descriptive of race, never racist. Oh, she said descriptive of race. What does that mean? As far as what? I need to know the difference now. The lives can't be saved. I don't know.
It's saved. I'm good.
Far as the live goes, I don't know, because then it's gonna look like this.
Yeah.
It just won't be the same.
Our channel good.
Huh?
Our channel good.
It won't be the same. Like when we put it on YouTube, it's gonna look like this, not how the camera setup and stuff looks. So it would just look like we did this on an old laptop. that's barely hanging in there that Dion won't upgrade. Twilla, why won't Dion upgrade his laptop? At least get the screen fixed. Is there not a place to go to get the screen fixed? There's got to be some laptop shop that's about to close down that doesn't fix these anymore. Twilla just said, bruh. Oh, man. This is ridiculous. Dion had to lift his laptop up in 3 different parts. He's like, okay, I got this side. Grab this side. Let me get my knee in here. It doesn't make any sense. This has got to stop. This got to stop, man. It's got to stop, Black. You tell your daughter, I spent all this money on this prom dresses and my laptop is getting roasted. And I can't get a goddamn thank you?
You don't even care.
Yeah, you should make her use his laptop and take hers.
Hilarious.
He is still in the wheels fall off type of person. I guess so. Makes no sense, Lack.
I just don't want to do the transfer either.
Dog, you only got to do it one time, though.
You know,
it's one time.
You know that
we have
like,
fallen off.
Like, man, I got to transfer all this stuff over the files. And...
Dion has 3 wheels off and 1 wheel on. And he's just like, it still rolls. Oh, Lack. You're hilarious. Dion kind of fresh today, though. I'm mad that Dion kind of fresh out here, yo. Did y'all see the fit though? Dion fresh, yo. Why you so clean, dog? Did what you? That's how you know somebody fresh and they know it. What you talking about, dog? Me? Nah, it's regular Sunday to me. Come on, bro. Why you so fresh, Lack?
Come on, man. We did a whole podcast. You talking about this now?
Yeah. LTE gonna get him a book soon, a MacBook. There you go, man. Come to the Mac side. You know what's so funny? So I just switched phones and then I kept the iPhone. I just got a newer one, but Dion's number didn't come up in my new phone. I was trying to text him yesterday and I couldn't find his number, and I was like, it did not transfer over Android numbers. My phone was like, nah, we don't do that shit, B. We don't do that.
How'd you find my number?
I had to go look in the old phone and then type in your number, which is also why I couldn't find the code to get in here because it was in there. And I was like, damn. Man, I got to find this too now because the other phone has all the information. Whoop. Now that's racist. That is. She was saying, I think the Android not switching over the phone is racist. Hold on, y'all. Dion's doing his magic work right now. He's setting up everything like that one time. Appreciate you, dog. LTE gonna give him back. What's funny? Hey, Twilla, why can't you be racist in private? I don't understand. When are you supposed to be racist? When do I get to get it out? We can't joke anymore. I mean, not that he was joking, but are we not allowed to joke anymore? What you mean never? That's crazy. That's crazy. I feel like there's some things like I don't get mad when people do like the black accent, right? When they're like, "Oh yeah, what up, dog?" Because I think doing an Asian accent is hilarious. I always laugh when someone does whatever it is, Japanese or a Chinese accent. If it's funny, it's funny. I've heard people do African accents. I did a very bad Middle Eastern accent earlier, you know, and go like, when is that too far? And I think doing that whole eyes things with Asian people was too far. That I agree with. But when we grew up, we did the Chinese, Japanese, dirty these. What are these? Remember that?
I still do it.
That's what we grew up with. We'll see an Asian person and be like, oh, guess what? We think we're playing with them, right? So what's the line? When is it? It's not, we can't laugh at other cultures. Oh, that's a great view right there. Go back in. Go back.
We avoid acting.
Like zoom. My face is clear right now. Like zoomed in on me on the camera and I looked amazing. Man, you ever look at yourself and be like, my God, I'm handsome. This is crazy how handsome I am. It's amazing. I look at me, I look at pictures of me. I saw a picture of me the other day. I was like, oh my goodness, bro. It's amazing. It's so dope. Glad I'm not ugly. Oh, you know? Know what I'm saying? Look in the mirror and be like, you beautiful brother, you. Or sister. However I want to identify. I might be I might reverse Chaz Bono. She went to Chaz. Her name was Chastain. What was her name?
Who's the person?
This is Sonny and Cher's daughter. Her name was, she was a girl, Chastity, maybe, and she became Chaz Bono. So I might flip it and become Chazity. Oh, that's not bad.
Can you talk about earphones?
Huh?
Talk about earphones?
You were talking to Mike?
Yep.
Yeah, how that though?
Yep, excellent.
Oh, my back. Yeah, how that though?
Mm-hmm.
Sounds good. Quality?
I ain't gonna hold you, but your mic sounds nice.
My mic sounds nice. Damn, my back.
Let's get again to do the card thing, yo.
Oh yeah. All right.
No, not that one. The memory card. Now.
Yeah.
Okay. You ready, yo?
What you mean?
What you mean? What you mean, though?
That's the ultimate. I'm not ready. What you mean? All right. Let me delete some stuff on here. No, I'm just kidding. We have 145 gigs. Yeah, man, that doesn't make no sense. It was talking about a gig, a terabyte, only got 40 minutes.
You gotta do the same thing. Delete the stuff over that one too.
This one is we didn't have a problem before. 145 gigs? That's always been enough. I think it's that damn black magic. All right.
I want to delete.
All right.
That stuff, bro.
Huh?
I'm nervous. I want to delete it.
Why?
I don't know. I kind of feel like something can happen.
Well, it's gone now.
Yeah. You ready to be trash?
It's trash now.
Oh, you guys have no idea my back.
It's amazing how you knock me off my feet. Hey, every time I come around you, I get weak. Whoa, nobody will make me feel this way. Take that away. So I wanna know what turns you on. I wanna know. I like to know. You turn it off?
I don't see it.
Yes, you did, because the TV behind you turned off. Nincompoop?
So sick of you. Well, it was blank.
Now you got to readjust it again
Now we
now.
got 322 minutes. Readjust what?
Look how wide I am now.
Oh.
So zoom in. Yep, you did this.
Well, how do you do it?
You got a couple options. You can do like this on the lens, or you can do like this on the finger part.
I don't know what any of that means. Oh, right here?
Yep.
Slow. Okay. Gave me too high right there. Sensitive to the touch. Okay. Okay. How that? It's blurry though. How you make it focus?
Now we're back to this again.
Right. Is there a different one? You said this one was to make it zoom.
Why didn't you use the 55, Dion?
Oh, how that?
That's great.
That's pretty crispy, yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
What do you mean, Twills? The 55. What 55? LT Studios are proud to offer Black Magic cameras as an add-on. Who's she talking to?
She's talking to you.
What do you mean the lens? We don't have we have a 50 and a 35. What's that? What's she talking about? What's she talking about?
Who?
Twills is fine. She wild.
Whatever Twills is saying, she's right though.
So you got a bear on your shirt, but it's not Thusky Bear?
Why would it be a Thusky bear? It's a polo bear. Oh, my back. Again. So much pain.
Oh, I would use it, but I think yeah, the 50s at the loft. She appreciates your outfit change.
You know what I'm saying? It's just so I can know which episode is which.
You
Yeah.
want to switch sides? You good?
No, we're good.
You good?
Yeah.
You know you gotta press record.
I did. It's running. See
Oh,
that?
oh,
Come on.
Come on. I went from Eliances to Millie Manses to girls in the Aruba doing belly dances to my fancies, down to dances. You know what song it is?
I want to say it's
'Cause he on
Mason
Liza
Diddy
now.
somewhere.
No, it's Brandy on top of the world, sitting on top of the world, top of the world.
Mace was featuring, right?
Yeah. I want the same. You did to me
I always feel
earlier.
like what?
Some
I
lint.
always feel like Mace was a lazy rapper.
Yeah, he was the one who originated.
Open your mouth, man.
Yeah, he originated.
I gotta go back and listen to a whole Mace album.
Yeah,
I gotta like go back. So I remember when Kanye said Mace was in his top 5
Mace
all
was
time.
fun, dude.
I gotta go back and be like, let me go see, because I just remember it was just big. It was like a big show because of Diddy and all those things.
Right. I really love Mace.
Mace never looked like a star to me. He just looked like a regular dude, and he was like, "Oh, this is my boy."
Yeah.
But I never heard a bar, and I was just like, "Yo, Mace."
I got you on
Hit
Mace
me
bar.
one.
Hold on.
Because I got to go back now. Because Mace has hits. I'm not mad at it.
Yeah.
Let me look. I got to look at Mace's top bars. You ain't got it off the top of
got
your
you.
head. You ain't got it off of your head, though.
I was about here. He said, hold on. I gotta see how I started off. It's the one, it's why you over there looking at me. Okay, what the hell you looking for? Can a young man get money anymore? Let my pants sag down to the floor. Really doesn't matter as long as it's in store. Here my car looks better than yours. Can I have a bad chick without no flaws? Come and see me without no drawers. In the stretch legs with about 10 doors. That's what I got.
All right.
That's the only one I remember.
I just remember being like, dang, Mace sound lazy.
Yeah.
Mace sound like he don't do nothing.
Yeah, he talk like that. That's the same way you felt about Toby, and he changed it up on you.
Toby
the Wigway.
Oh, has he got energy now?
He got energy now.
Yeah.
We on fire. If you was black, we in sync. Fire.
I might hop in now. I might go back, because before it was just like, yeah, I just rap like this. Everything I do is just like this.
But it's still fire though.
It's not that it's not done. Just be like, I'm bored, bro. I get it. Every song gotta be just like this. You're supposed to be doing rapping. I'm like, come on, man, give me some inflection.
Ooh.
Give me some inflection.
But
let me know that you hype.
But you know what's wild is when you enjoy the song, and then when in concert he's screaming, like, ooh! Now I'm screaming with you, brother.
Yeah, I'm not.
Now I'm screaming with you.
I'm not screaming about it. I go like, come on, man. Give me I want the energy, bro.
And
I want the energy on wax.
The 112 song with Mace. He's like, I go, what must I do? And I can't. I gotta think how that started off. Okay. How that start off? The 112, because Biggie started it off, and then Mace closed it out with a bar.
Let's see.
Y'all killing me, dude.
I don't know. This is
if you ask Dion for an Eminem line, he wouldn't start a comment. What? Come on, man.
Oh, lighten up some Eminem lines.
Come on, Candace, man. I gotta find. I know that Mace song.
Oh, I forgot we're in a dungeon in here. That's why it's not. My Wi-Fi is not on this phone.
Well, you're not on Wi-Fi.
Because then I got to get up and go over there and look.
Yeah, I'm not doing. Hold on, I know that Mace last verse by heart. Now you can hum all you want to, come all you want to. Money, I'ma front you, girl. I'm always want you. I'ma always want you, and nobody wants you. If I die now, my love will still hunt you. Mace ain't the one that would pay for your phone. Mace be the one that would take you home. Even though I ain't the one that gave you the stones, every day's alone, I can make you moan. Everybody know I got more bounce to the ounce. Bad boy, get more money than you can count. Why I'm buying cars? Why I'm buying things you can't even pronounce? I do it to your cat for a large amount. And when the beef comes, there's nowhere to be found. Why I be around with the women in canals? And then you go, girl, with thousands in your palms. Why you ain't gonna let bygones be bygones?
I'm not mad at Mace.
Yeah,
it's a solid verse.
Yeah.
Even though he's like, I'm the one who won't be your what? He's like, I'm not the one who bought you the stones.
Even though I ain't the one that gave you the stones
dirty
every day
bastards.
alone, I will make you.
Leave that married woman alone. God, damn. Rappers love taking another. Chris Brown has one of the most worst verses. Like, and he was like, this chick ain't loyal. And then he said, what? Just take a broke nigga's bitch. Yeah. I was like, God damn. God damn, Chris Brown. That's some villainy shit, bro. That's the worst.
Let me tell you something. What May said that hurt my feelings. I get what you make in 10 years in 2 days. That is 100% true.
Hey.
I get what you make in 10 years in 2 days.
What you say to it? If you ever what?
Oh yeah. So this nigga got violent on this Total Mace song.
If you ever lie again, girl,
that would be your last. Yeah, I gotta fight.
Snap.
So
That was Mace?
Yeah.
Oh,
it got wild. So on the second verse of what's the song called?
I want to say I saw Mace at the game last night with Diddy
want?
and Young Miami.
What game?
Well, I don't know what it is. The Miami Heat and Boston game.
Oh, okay, that game was crazy.
It was crazy.
That game was crazy.
Dion didn't watch it, but it was crazy.
I did. I watched the highlights. I don't watch the game on real time.
20-minute highlights. So get the game done in 10 minutes.
Yeah, I'm into it. Just give me the meat and potatoes. I ain't got time for no timeouts. No, I watch the other stuff if I have to. I don't know what verses was, but he got violent. so he said and they ask who your man, you better mention me. If you don't, you know we got a problem. Said you want no beef, girlfriend, don't start none. And if you just so happens that I'm seeing cash because you messed up a lot just trying to be your fast, and I ain't gonna ask who smashed the E-class, pull up into the crib, the whole front crash. Now you want to laugh, good thing that's the past. If you ever lie, girl, if you ever lie again, girl, that would be a lie. It got violent real quick because the whole time he's like, hey, having fun. He's like, but if you don't, but that, he started off, but if you don't.
Did you see the dark side?
Yeah. But if you don't.
Have your kids seen your dark side?
What's the dark side?
Like, have they seen like the violent, not that you're being violent to them, but have they seen you be like, oh man, dad might be able to murder somebody if he had to?
Only time my daughter kind of seen me about to get there is when this young lady, using that age loosely. She was the opposite of young. She tried to like push me out the door, as in like, you don't need to be here. She was doing my daughter's hair, and she's like, okay, you can go now. I was like, yo, and Kelly like, no, don't. Like, don't. And I was like, okay, because she seen I was about to go there.
This was recent.
This is like homecoming season.
Okay. Yeah,
because the whole thing was, it was still COVID. It wasn't COVID. It was like, this is obviously October.
But she put your hands on you. Started put you.
No. So we had to be there at 7. She showed up at like 7:10. Super late, right? So when we got there, we were doing a TikTok for like a transition, as in like she would walk up and then when she gets her hair done,
I get it.
Yeah. So
what's up, Moyo? There she is.
Moyo in the building. So when I was walking her in to kind of introduce myself as my daughter, like that, she was like, "Oh, we don't allow." I don't know if she said boyfriends. She thought it was like our boyfriend or something. We don't allow, other people in here. And I was like, hello, like, hi. It's like, yeah, you don't have a mask, and if you're not supposed to be here, you're not supposed to be here. And I was like, first of all, and Kelly's like, no, don't.
I'm trying to get my hair done, Dad.
Yeah, please. She might ruin my whole experience.
Dion, put the guns away. All right. Okay. Did she do your daughter's hair for prom?
Yeah. No.
Somewhere else?
Yeah.
We're not going back to her.
Yeah, I did not. She wanted, so for prom, she got her hair pressed.
Okay.
Yeah. For homecoming, she got her pressed. For prom, she got like goddess locks.
Oh, I don't know.
Yeah.
Don't know what that is. Sounds expensive and long and time consuming.
Yeah.
Sounds like it takes hours to do.
Yeah, it took 7 hours. Yeah.
What are you supposed to do for 7 hours?
Take it.
Oh.
I'm so glad I'm not a woman.
How long that lasts?
Women be tap dancing, boy.
Man.
Yeah, women be tap dancing.
Yeah.
Men show up like as is, like, I mean, some guys.
You know what I realized?
What?
this is what I realized is that I think vagina has been overvalued for a long time.
Vagina has been overvalued.
And penis has been undervalued for a long time.
Keep talking, brother.
Because we're at a stage now where I see way more thirstier women now, right? We used to talk about all these thirsty dudes, but it has flipped and changed where no matter what, women and men will deal with men's bullshit to the fullest. You got to women chase men now. It's about capturing men in general now.
Well, when have men been thirsty?
Well, men have always been thirsty.
As in like, hey mama, like catcalling?
Right. But it's a thing now where dudes don't even have to do a whole lot anymore to get women.
I 100% agree.
Now, I saw this quote a long time ago that this girl said, when your man finds out how good dick is, you'll never get him off of it.
Hold on, say it one more time.
The quote
said, girl said this.
Yeah, the girl said this. She said, when your man finds out how good dick is, you'll never get him off of it, or something like that.
His?
Yeah. No. From other dudes. So she was saying this is how good the D is, that for women and dudes, that it's that good that if you ever, she was like, once he discovers that, you'll never get him back fully.
I don't get it.
She was just saying that's how good dick is.
I still don't get it.
That's what she was saying for about dudes. That's what she was saying. She was like, that's why there's like underground, what do you call them? Download dudes. She was like, that's why there's.
That's the missing part. I thought you said as like if my
I didn't get the quote exactly right. It made a lot more sense when I read it for sure.
Right.
But that's what she was saying.
I thought you just saying like me, just like, hey, if I knew how good his, I would never get my off of it. And I was like, why would I care?
She's saying that's why there's that. Okay. Right. So this girl was like, protect your dudes, but at all costs, because you'll never get them back once he finds out how good it is. But the value of men have definitely, not men in general, but of like just organic peen has skyrocketed, where men don't have to do as much now for vagina. You see a lot more, and maybe it's just in general, I don't know. But you see a lot more thirstier women around.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I don't know if it's my algorithm.
Is it just me? Does anybody else agree?
I agree. I agree. I do say, I don't know if it's just the algorithm, but I don't see a lot of men on Instagram flaunting their bodies.
That's like they're trainers for sure, or something like that.
Women are typically that want to show their body. They're in like a thong or scantily clad bras, very revealing. Yeah, you don't see guys in like shirtless, gray sweatpants and like, hey y'all, I want to show you guys about how to make an organic smoothie. I know I see a lot of that.
The fitness dudes, somebody's trying to sell a product.
Right. I don't see. Maybe it's because of my algorithm, but I definitely do see a lot more women advertising their bodies, for content. Versus, I ain't gonna hold you. If I definitely had a ripped body,
would you be shirtless right now next to me?
Crazy. I'll be outlandish. Just be doing just random like, hey y'all, I just downloaded the new. I'm just shirtless the whole time. I just downloaded the new so and so blah blah blah. I would definitely do so and so. Like, why is he shirtless? Yeah. My numbers increase 1,000 every time I post. I do have a friend that I definitely be hating.
In shape, dude.
Two things. I don't. If you don't have talent, I don't follow you as a woman. Because I will find myself down a rabbit hole of looking at you just because. Yeah. If you don't, if you're funny, if you have educational, I'll follow you. But also if you're doing the two of them together, like if you just showing your body,
bonus for you.
No, if you're just showing your body, I'm like, damn it, I can't follow this because I'm feeding a monster that I don't even want. And then I have guy friends who is super ripped, and then they just talk to the camera, and I definitely hate, but they have verbal content that has nothing to do with their body as is.
You're just shirtless.
They're just like, man, when I was a kid, I used to always wanted to drink Starbucks. Now I owned my own Starbucks.
Why is your shirt off? You're not even holding Starbucks.
It's like, I see what you're doing, bro. I see what you're doing. And it's like, I hate you, man. But if I just listen to you,
it ain't even like, sorry, our air conditioning broke.
But it's like, if I listen to you, it's still inspiring. I get it, bro. I get what you're doing. Because now you're visually giving what the women want to see.
Mm-hmm.
And what you also
you are not his
verbally
telling
them what they want to hear.
That's
what they talking about up in here.
What you saying? Let me scroll up. I'm afraid to touch it.
Shut up, dude. You can do like this.
I don't know.
Shut up, man.
Afraid to touch Dion's laptop. Wow. Okay. All right. In my head. Is that why men are waiting to be treated like queens these days?
Ooh.
I don't even think it's a thing about waiting. I think that women are trying to find good men and that they try to scoop one up while they think the one is out there. Because women are, with these whole proposals, there's way more women proposing than dudes, right? That is a thing we see. It is not unusual anymore to see a woman proposing to her. It's not unusual for a guy getting. I had a conversation with Craig Waynes and this other cat said the other day about how often they get flued out somewhere by women. Yeah.
Wow.
And in their situations that they
was this on film?
No.
You gonna put this stuff up and blast like that?
Yeah. Craig Waynes is Craig Waynes. Craig has those great stories. You don't know said who said. You don't know him.
Yeah, but golly.
No, it was great. It was a great conversation about they were talking about the single and married thing, and then I was like, man, you guys are some gigolos. And they were like, well, we prefer the term, whatever, right? Yeah. But I was just saying, they're just like, no, dog, it was like, it's way more frequent that just like dudes will get blasted to put it online and stuff like that. Just like, you'll never know unless dudes put it out there. Like,
right.
Or some girl like, just got flued out. It was like, it happens a lot with women flying guys around or, just that kind of treatment of like paying to fly out some quality peen.
Yeah.
Around.
Yeah, I get it. Yeah, I can definitely see it, but it's definitely irresponsible if you're not making money still. Like I 100% would love to get flued out, but if you're just out there just to be out there and it's like, man, I'm losing money.
You got to put out. If you get flown out, you got to put out. That's the thing.
Just not wise.
They're not there. They're not where. I think so, Moyo. It's appropriately valued, if not overvalued.
Why are you whispering on the mic?
I'm on a microphone.
Yeah, you said.
Oh, my bad. I'm trying to read it. I don't think it is overvalued. I think men are probably overvalued. I flew out someone. Yeah, you did.
Who's this? NZ? I just assumed it was NZ saying this.
What?
Oh, because NZ be wild with her comments.
It's appropriately valued, if not overvalued. I think men get overvalued because women be like, oh, we hate men, but yet, you know what I mean? Mm-hmm. Women will bash men to death and still be looking for the one, and men will have multiple the ones.
I definitely love when the girls jump out the plane early. This the one. Find you a good man. And you know it's about to come on right now.
And then you stop seeing them posting about them.
Yeah. And you start hearing like that guy out of a very toxic relationship. Like, well, yeah. I know a couple of our friends. We just like
absolutely.
I was rooting for you.
Absolutely.
Hey, I ain't gonna hold you. There's I'm about to hate right now.
Oh, do it. Let's do it. Let's do it.
I'm not saying no names.
Okay.
There's a mutual friend that we had that's talking big shit about her boyfriend. Mm-hmm. Get you a man, find you a man, and it's like you are talking big shit for a boyfriend. Mm-hmm. And I'm just like, all right, man, don't jinx it. Don't jinx it. Like until you become Mrs. So-and-so. Mm-hmm. That's still controlling thing. But like he's still your boyfriend. Like you shitting on all these other girls, talking about get you a man that can do this. Did you get your man to do this?
Tell what's wrong with y'all women. This is why you're single. This is why.
Oh man, yo.
Yeah. Women need attention, men don't. Well, that's not true. Men need attention, right?
Man, shut up, Moyo.
What more you'll say?
Dion still got that blue leg laptop.
It's bad. That's bad. Don't move it. The whole thing will fall apart. I don't think that it's not that men don't need attention. I think men need different attention, right? But if your girl's not paying you attention or not showing you, affection or love, you're gonna feel that, right?
Mm-hmm.
There's no way I don't think that there's a dude out there who doesn't want I don't know if it's even a less. I think it's just different.
Yeah.
Because I love being by myself. I can be by myself all day and have a great day.
All day.
And have
all
a
day,
great
no
day.
problem. So there was a video clip that was circulating about this girl was trying to shoot her shot at this guy.
Mm-hmm.
And she was like, is it a problem that this man likes me more than his girlfriend? I want to pursue him, but I'd much rather be alone with said guy.
Mm-hmm.
And then
She's trying to be honorable.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And then he said, yeah, no, I can like you more than my girlfriend. I love her, but I like you because we can be in a situation where I don't want to talk to her right now. I want to be left alone. I like you, but I love her. We're in a little rough patch right now. And then he's like, and it's totally fine if you are fine when I walk in the other room to talk to my girl. It's totally fine if you are like cool with these stipulations of when I say my girl's here, let me call you back. Like, because I like you because you are falling in the line of what can happen to keep you on the low. Like, and she was like kind of feeling bad, like yeah, I can like you because you are dumb enough to. And she had just like.
She didn't like that, did she?
That's it. That wasn't a good coup.
There's a lot of women out there who are more than willing to be the other woman.
Yeah.
There's a lot of women out there who are more than willing to be the other woman. I don't know for how long, but they are out there.
Yeah. Then it becomes what do we do?
Right.
Or why are you still with her?
Right.
And not me?
You said you're gonna leave her. I'm not leaving my family.
Well, nobody wants to be in a position where we've been here in the same position for a year or something like that. It's like, I'm totally fine in this position. That's why I was like, I want more. And it's like, I want to upgrade the contract without your consent.
Right.
And then it's like, hey, why aren't we moving in together?
Right.
And it's like, whoa, what happened?
My wife lives there.
And as much as the side don't want to admit it, they're 100% comparing themselves to them for saying you shouldn't be dealing with that.
Right.
Now they playing defense versus offense.
Man, there's a lot of women who have relationships with married dudes. A lot. Right? Talk to a lot of them. And they'll be like, there's a ton of benefits that they feel, a lot of like less pressure. I think some of them here always hear like that, like they're going to leave them, and they've been strung along. Yeah. But I'm also like, well, if he's celebrating their 20th anniversary and you're still talking about some, you know what I mean? I feel like then you're just a dummy. But they love them. Yeah. You know what I mean? But when we're together, it's magic. Yeah. I'm like, I'm sure it is.
What if the main chick was like, I'm fine with her?
She might be. Some women are fine with it. Yeah. Some are. I don't know. I don't know what they have going on. I don't know if that's if it's a stress-free thing. I don't know. Some people probably don't see the same. Because there's like, I always had a problem with like the, being married or relationships come with this, right? Like monogamy, right? Like, there's a cliche, there's a tradition that's around marriage, that's around monogamy that not everybody agrees with, but we're all supposed to adhere to it, which is why poly and all this other stuff is getting a lot more attention. Yeah. Right. I don't think any of that, like whatever works for other people. I don't know if any of that, nothing about being polyamorous sounded appealing to me. Really? No, it sounds like a lot. So it sounds like a lot.
It's a lot to society.
It sounds like a lot personally. Like I knew a girl I used to work with. She was in a poly relationship, and then she's like, I had to always fight my jealousy. Always had to fight like this different feeling and that different feeling.
She's not poly then.
Well, she is, but she's like, these are the feelings that you feel during that. You know what I mean? She was like, you still have these same, because she was like, I remember one time she was like, well, I had to talk to him. And he was like, yeah, I know, I'm just being jealous. But then she left that life, found a guy, they're getting married, they have their own thing. But she was like, that's my guy. And she was like, I feel a lot more happier having my guy. And I go like, and I'm sure for some other people it works well, but for me, it sounds like a lot. I go like, it sounds like
you know, people say in a marriage, the bed is defiled. What's called defiled? Help me, man.
Where's Twilla? What's he trying to say, Twilla? Defiled?
Defiled.
What do you mean by?
I don't know. As in, like, you can do it. There it is, right there. What's the word? Defiled.
Okay,
right?
so what are you trying to say?
As in,
defiled?
like, anything can happen. Like, you don't tell nobody what y'all do in the bedroom.
Okay.
That's not nobody else's business.
Right. Okay.
So technically, if I wanted to bring a third person into our relationship, that is like, hey, that's y'all business, right?
100%.
So if this is our business, I say, hey, we want to be polyamorous.
Yeah.
If that's the case, we are in cahoots. The problem is a society.
Right.
People are like, what are y'all doing?
Right.
You weird.
Yeah.
And then it start getting to your head of like, hey, now you're playing defense more, just enjoying life.
I met a girl. She introduced me to her husband, and then she said, "And we got a girlfriend." And I thought she had like a little girl. I'm like, "Oh, how old is your?" I was like, "How old is your girl?"
Yeah.
She was like 22, and I was like, "Wait, how old are you?" And I was like, "Wait, what'd you say?"
Right.
And she's like, "Oh no, we have a girlfriend, not a." And I was like, "Oh, but yeah." And then when I met the three of them together, they were like since divorced to do though, which is hilarious.
They divorced to do? Yeah.
Got his ass out of there, which is mad funny.
Yeah. So yeah, it's I think the pressure of society is just like, well, hey, let me talk to you, girl, at the game night. What are you doing? What you can do better than that,
dude.
Right?
It's gonna be the future's gonna be like something we've ever thought, because it's gonna be way more acceptable to be trans. It's gonna be way more acceptable to be poly. It's gonna be way more acceptable to like sex is gonna be such a free flowing thing. You know what I mean? That it won't even be, crazy.
Yeah.
It won't even be a question. It's wild, bro, because Shantae Waynes just got married, right? So Shantae got married.
Did you go to the wedding?
I didn't go to the wedding.
Oh shit, I could have took that ticket, man.
I went to the bachelorette party, the studlerette party. That was
Studlerette?
fun. So I take Izzy over there
to the bachelorette party?
No.
Okay.
I take Izzy over to their place to pick. We picked up a gift. Her wife does hair. Shay Nicole.
Hey.
Products. So I gave like my mom a bundle for like a Mother's Day gift, right? And so Izzy meets both of them, right? And I go, oh, this is Shantae, and this is her wife, right? So this is my first time
introducing her to
introducing this, and even to my daughter, where she, Izzy's 4. She didn't ask like men can marry women or women can marry each other. It wasn't even a question. So I'd be doing a disservice to my friendship with Shantae, who I love and appreciate, to be like, well, it's this and that. I go like, yeah, man, this is the world that we're in. And I want to make sure that I show and teach Izzy this thing as well. So like, man, I was like, that's fam. You know what I mean? I go like, we love her because she loves another woman. It's never. So for Izzy, when she grows up, she's going to be like,
it's very normal.
It's going to be very normal.
To my children, it's very normal.
It's very normal. For us, we were like, what is this?
Yeah.
Or we'd be like, oh, lesbian.
Yeah.
Right?
There was a guy in my daughter's school who was it like, you cannot not be shocked or what's the word?
Shocked is good.
Yeah. So he was a lawyer in this play. From head to ankle, tall man, high heels on.
This is a student.
Yeah, in the play, and he's talking like a man. And I'm just like, why does he have high heels on? The whole time,
no dress.
It didn't connect with the character at all. And I was just like, why does he have high heels? I'm talking tall stilettos.
Was he walking well in them?
As a woman, but dressed like he's like, he was doing the woman walk. He said, "Objection, Your Honor." He's talking, and he's doing the talk, and I was just like, why does he have high heels on?
He asking people,
hey, see you know the whole time, and then somebody said, "Get it, girl." But I was like, is that offensive saying that? Cause he had the runaway walk with the heels on. I was just like, is this the character choice? Well, he's like, this is the way. I don't want to wear flats. I don't want to wear no Stacey Adams. I just wanted to wear some heels. You want to see the walk again, Moyo? Yeah. Okay. What is it? What is that? I'm considering what'd she say?
Who?
Because I'm piggybacking off what Twill said. I consider fluing out a dude, but he's have to wash my car, take out the garbage, give me a massage, and feed me, etc.
Dang, Twilla. He's just coming out to lay it down.
No, that's Moyo.
Oh, dang, Moyo.
He just came to lay it down. More women than men in population. Side chicks are inevitable.
It's just a numbers game. So there's not enough dudes to go around. Bound to be a side chick.
Man, I have a homeboy who moved to Atlanta. He said, I needed to find me a church immediately. He said, what do they feed these women out here, dude? I said, bro, is it that bad? He said, dude, I was like, I need to get my. You know how you when you move to a different city, you tell yourself, all right, I need to start over, reset. When I first moved to LA, I said, I am not having sex. Because in Ohio, I was out of control. King of the pink toes. King of the snow bunnies. I was just hopping all over the place, if you will. Easter every day. Resurrection. King of the pink
erection.
I came out here and was like, all right, jumpstart. No more. And then, yeah, man, I went a whole, I think, 9-10 months. And I felt like I was focused.
Yeah, man. And then you meet a person.
Yep. You meet somebody.
And you have kids and their whole focus goes everywhere.
Surprisingly, it wasn't a woman.
Oh. Get it, girl.
I'm back in the high heels.
Then I said that lawyer was me.
Lawyer was me. That was my premonition about my future. Let's see what you're talking about.
That's funny.
As soon as I find the hood, I found some meat. And that needs to be stopped.
And you just need to put all this stuff on Twitter, man,
dude.
and just
I need to
tweet out these things.
I need to meet her, man.
Just tweet out these things. And are you in LA?
No. That was big. No. You know what's funny? Anderson Zette and Anderson Zette and Big Six Chris are not that far from each other.
I'm sure you know.
They both east.
Dion got a map of the charts of everybody where they live.
Okay. All right. You know that Chaz be cutting.
What's up, Keenan?
Cutting and slicking content. This would be a soundbite.
Oh, for sure. Oh, definitely doing it. King of the snow buttons. Hot drum on the time. Man, but when I'm like making videos and editing or whatever, I be cracking up, bro. I be like,
yeah, we having fun.
That is wild.
Yeah,
it's always you. I'm just here.
And let me tell y'all something. Let me tell y'all what happened to me, and I was embarrassed.
What happened?
So embarrassing. So the clip that's going viral right now.
Oh yeah,
the jack off clip is doing
a
numbers.
Dion Lack Jack story.
He literally said Dion Lack Jack story, and that dude was how many views already right now?
Almost about 200,000.
It's 200,000 views right now.
It's got mad shares.
Mad shares, dude. I didn't think it was that. I don't think it was that funny. I was more like, oh my god, because people kept like nitpicking apart, like, why are you jacking off in your kitchen?
Yeah, that's a good question. that's the best question there is.
Why? This is why I don't eat at nobody's house. So people are just chewing me apart.
That was great.
So the thing that was embarrassing is somebody had recommended me to be a photographer. They said, yeah, here he is right here.
280 right now.
280?
180 right now.
So they sent them my page,
Mhm.
and then they clicked on it and then looked at it and watched it and double tapped it,
Nice.
and then DM'd me. It was like, hey, I was told to come to you. I'm like, oh God. Not only did you DM me, but you tapped you liked the video first.
Yeah.
It's like, it's for my daughter, and she wants to do some.
They still hired
photography.
you?
No, they didn't.
We're gonna go somewhere
I'm certain we're gonna go somewhere else because I don't know how you did get down in the kitchen.
I washed my hands. This was a long time ago. I'm changed.
Deion Jack story.
That's great, bro. It's such a funny, and I remember like going through it, just watching. I was like, "Yo, how can I get this under 1 minute?" That's why it's like it's so fast.
Yeah.
And I was just like, "How did I get this under 1 minute?"
And then the people would say, "Oh, you got the call up for the nephew."
Oh yeah, because then I was like, "There's no room for this," and I was like, "You
Yeah.
gotta make it work.
Yeah,
Gotta
yeah.
make it work." It
Yeah,
was
yeah.
great. It paid off.
Yeah, yeah. And honestly, the sauce I added onto it was I definitely made it to the bathroom. The TV did not follow me.
Mhm.
That was a lie. The
He's
TV.
in a greasy.
Yeah, I was trying to bench press the TV off him.
But when he was like, he just went around with lotion in his hand.
Yeah.
Man.
Yeah,
That's great.
Yeah.
I've sent people the IG page for your photo skills. There you go.
Yeah, send it to LT Studios, man. Not me.
No, you gotta send it.
I'm a different piece of content, man.
A Deion Lack Jack story. There'll be more. Stories seem to do well because there was another one that did fairly well. It's in a good.
I'm trying to be as clean as possible, man. I don't want this to be my legacy.
I told you somebody, where was I? In Kansas City, showed me love, and he was like, "Yeah, man, I'm a big fan of Lackaroni and Chaz," and I was like, "Oh," and I tell you that.
Mm-mm.
I'm gonna tell you that. Yeah.
Also,
And Lou was like, "Okay."
I got pulled over yesterday.
Mm-hmm.
This was a nice little smooth little. We was at Fixins, me and Twills, after our shoot,
Mm-hmm.
and the guy was like, "Hey, Deion Lack, right?"
He was looking at Twilla. He was looking at Twilla like, "Yeah, that's me." He's like, "I drew you."
I drew you, damn it.
That's dope.
Yeah, he's like, Deion Lack, right? And I was like, oh. So now I'm like, because you don't know what direction they can go.
He's like, "Oh, what happened?
Deion
You serving me papers?" Mm-hmm.
Deion Lack, right? I was like, oh yeah. He said, I'm a huge fan of Squadcast, man. I said, oh man, thank you. Wow. He said, they should make you a regular. I said,
I know, right? That's what I be telling them.
thank you, bro.
Did you tell them to come over and watch the shows and anything else you're doing?
Well, he was a server.
So you probably like, you watch the podcast, I got a podcast.
Oh, I
got
could
two.
have. I was definitely cut off guard.
You got two podcasts.
I do.
You gotta tell people,
man. I'm
I
sorry.
just started telling people at shows. It was like, yo, watch the podcast,
Yeah.
blah, 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 blah.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, start telling them. And then you see the numbers come in.
Yeah, yeah.
Follow me. I put up a thing where I had to at the show, I had to lay out like the little things so you can take a picture so you can follow the
Yeah,
stuff. You
a
know?
QR code?
There you go.
There you go.
And I was like, you gotta be smart out here.
Mm-hmm.
Our neighbor recognized me. He was like, "Hey man, you do comedy or something?" And I was like, "Yeah." He was like, "Chaz?" And I was like, "Yeah." He was like, he lives like 3 doors down. He's like, "Oh, I'm a big fan of all y'all, man."
Which part? Like daddy issues?
Well, he saw me on Shantae's her
podcast.
she does her show, her gaming show, her
Yeah.
That's Your Family Charades.
Yeah.
And he was like, and I thought that was you then. And he was like, I saw you on Daddy Issues. He was like, but I didn't know. But he recognized one of the hats. I had probably wore this one the most often.
Yeah.
And he was like, look at the laptops are on this shitty, the flies are on the shitty laptop. The fly was like, let me search something. Where the biggest shits at? So yeah, man, it's always cool. Charades, yeah. Instead of Jack Black, introducing Black Jack, hilarious.
Hey man, skedaddle.
When is Deion gonna cook again?
I don't know, man. I feel like it's too stressful just to have a camera facing the whole time. You know, it's like a 45-minute cook. I feel like I can't entertain and read instructions at the same time for me.
Live, you mean?
Yeah.
Okay. We're not just doing a regular cooking thing where you can edit it.
I don't want to edit.
Mm-hmm.
I want to upload as is.
You know what I'm gonna do? We shot it. I'm gonna re-edit or recut or re-put up that video we shot.
Which one?
The one we did ice cooking in the fridge, and then the other one.
Yeah.
I know a little more now. I was like, oh, I'm gonna redo these.
Yeah.
We like watching you cook though. Man, what I realized about like being live, people just want to hang out with you. They don't need you to do a whole bunch of stuff.
So here's the thing:
just turn the camera on and shake that ass.
If someone
said the carcass of a laptop. That's why the fly was on it. You're gonna see a vulture start picking at it.
Yeah. So here's the mindset of this, y'all. Listen, if I set a camera in front of me to cook, I need someone to tell me what am I doing. As in, like, if I had Twills next to me, it was like, all right, Dion, chop up these bell peppers. I'm like, cool. And I'm like, yeah, so I'll be here in Chicago, blah, blah, blah. This, blah, blah. I can do this and like read comments and talk to y'all like that. When it comes to like instructions, now I'm ignoring y'all. I'm like, okay, what? 3 teaspoons of, where's that at? And now I'm like, hey, y'all know what 3 teaspoons of songs? Which one of these is, you know, so now I'm trying to.
I think that you'll figure it out and do well. I don't think that's gonna make
it hurts, man.
I don't think it'll make a difference to people.
I remember I was on Instagram Live with Tony, and I was making like these Gouda burgers from Hello Fresh, 70% off my and it took me like 2 hours, man, because I was talking to him live, and I was reading the instructions. And I'm chopping up, and I'm trying to like, and then you hear like, cause I have my Bluetooth in, like I heard Tony like, "Hey man, yeah, that's Dion Lack, man. You see what he said, Dion?" I was like, "What'd you say?" Oh yeah. And I was like, "No, I don't be doing that, man. Tony, what are you talking about?" So now I'm talking to him like, "No, be honest. If this happened to you, Tony, would you do blah blah blah?"
Meanwhile, the burger's burning. The struggle adds to the charm of the show. Just do it, man.
The struggle.
Just do it.
Yeah.
You'll figure it out. You'll get better at it. Or you put it up on the screen or something. I don't know if that's possible.
Yeah, and then people be looking at my butt too, man.
Yeah, man, they like the hits, man.
Walking by, I be like, yo, ooh.
They got front and back meat. They go, okay. Oh, we like it.
You know what? That might be my new thing, man. Why is Dion shirtless cooking?
Hey, man.
And I'm gonna have a V.
Nah, Doc. Wear the shirt.
I'm gonna have a U.
Be pantsless cooking. Then you really break the internet. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
And just have the camera from the waist down. They didn't see you moving back.
Who's cooking? Just flapping around the camera. Who's cooking?
You think that? What y'all say?
Whose face is this?
You should just put some eyes, some little fake googly eyes. Just be walking.
Yo, hear me out.
Okay. You know what's funny? This is already bad because that's a jumping off point.
Yeah. But listen, if women can wear thongs, why can't men wear the elephant thong?
You could.
Balls
out and about.
Yeah. And now you're cooking as is.
You could. Out and about.
And you imagine
elephant trunk.
Yeah. It's like, yo, Dion, look, go on Dion Lack's live right now. He is wild. And I'm just cooking as is. Talking about kiss the cook. And I got the elephant thong on.
You should 100% do this. You're not though, but
I'm not. I don't need that much attention. If
watch your followers. Watch Dion's followers skyrocket. He be doing live shows cooking elephant thongs.
I want to know who would come to me like, yo, nigga, you good? Like if I just randomly came out.
The problem is when no one talks to you anymore. When everybody just, hey Chaz, you coming to record? Nah, Lack, I'm busy, man. Izzy's getting brain surgery today. I'm sorry, man. Can't even be there. Yeah, we scheduled it on a random Sunday.
Like next week, I'm like, hey, how about today? She getting it again.
Hey, actually, we switching brains, man. It's a whole thing, man. Getting a whole new brain in there. Oh, and so that says she'll watch. Hey,
of course anybody will watch.
Just you and me, but
anybody will watch. I'll watch myself. If like I know it will go viral, but this is now your legacy. was like, remember that time?
Well, right now your legacy is Jack Lack. The Lack Jack story. This is how they know
audience
you.
would be like, I mean, because even if I'm not talking to you directly, I'm still gonna hit up like Trey or Paul, like, yo, get on Chaz's live right now. Look what this nigga doing right here. He is desperate for views right now. We are making Applejack ice cream, y'all. Let's get into it, sir. First, you want to try to do?
Bad, though.
Nigga,
Applejack's.
nigga, I told you that's my fat thing I do.
What?
I melt down vanilla ice cream.
Mm-hmm. And put in cereal.
And put cereal into it and then put it back in the freezer. Why you say, oh?
I didn't think about that part.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, that's cool. The ice cream should melt. You're like, no.
No. We just getting started, baby. We just getting started. So,
I said, oh.
Yeah. And now,
you put it back in?
I do it with Cinnamon Toast Crunch, Fruit Loops.
That's fine.
Yeah. Fruity Pebbles.
I'm not mad at that. Where'd you how'd that come about? Where'd that come from?
Nigga, talk dirty to me, man. Listen, this is how it happens.
I'm gonna take my pants off for real.
This is how it happens, man. So you ever wanted to make cereal, but you're like, damn, I ain't got no milk.
Yeah.
All I got is cream or ice cream.
Mm-hmm.
So
you were like,
so I melted that bitch down. I melted that gallon down, and I just poured it in there, and I was like, I'm gonna eat this mug as is.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, it's a little sweet because it was like you know, like it was like a milkshake.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying, and it was like frothy because you know when ice cream melts down super quick, it gets real frothy. Mm-hmm. So I was like, let me just go ahead and mix it up and then put it back in the freezer, and now
it was perfect.
We back to normal.
No, that was genius, yo.
Yeah,
you could sell that shit.
Mm-hmm. I mean, there's a place in Vegas where their toppings are cereal, and it make Blizzard cereals like that.
That's so smart.
Yeah,
I never even thought about that, and I think of all kind of fat stuff.
Yeah,
and I never thought about that.
Yeah.
That's great.
Yeah.
So ice cream with the cereal with mixing. Yeah, Applejack ice cream sounds good. It does. You need a new producing partner.
Who are you talking about?
Twilla said that to you. If you're gonna be out here, with the elephant tongue, and Twilla's like, I'm out. Let's blend the cereal up a little bit, then refreeze it. I'm do that right now. That's not bad. That's why you gotta keep the mic. That's why you gotta get all that cereal at your place. Is that why you got all that cereal at your place?
Twilla, stop playing. Cereal. Twilla want to be funny right now. So at the loft, I tried to eliminate a lot of sweets. Mm-hmm. Twilla is a sweet fanatic, okay? So I got a bunch of cereal, cookies.
You know cakes. What? How do you guys blame each other?
No, don't do this, Twills. Don't, because all of a sudden, yes, I got a bunch of cereals because I'm looking out for her because she comes to the loft and be like, I'm going home. There's nothing here. I'm like, I feel sorry for her because she be going home like at 3 p.m.
So you buy cookies and stuff for Twilla, not?
I do.
And then you don't ever
partake? Ever indulge. Look, here you go. Look at this. She lying.
I don't eat sweet cereal like that.
Stop it, Twills. I got the
I always believe Twilla over Dion. Easily believe Twilla.
Twills, I will embarrass.
This is why y'all gotta watch the lives, man. It's going down in real time. The beefy going down in real time.
Oh man, Twills is acting the ass right now.
Peanut butter Captain Crunch is my thing though. Yeah. Any peanut butter, anything is great.
Do you like Reese's Cups piece of butter?
Yeah.
Ooh, the chocolate and
I don't like chocolate, but I always love the Reese's or like it's the peanut butter more so. They had a whole peanut butter cup. I still need to try that Reese's did. It's all peanut butter. I was like, oh, I want that.
Well, that's just yeah.
I want that, baby.
Mm-hmm.
I love peanut butter.
What do you think is the?
I'm shaped like a peanut butter jar now.
Let me tell you how bad cereal has gotten. They just pretty much saying, what snacks can we convert into cereals? They have Oreos. They got chocolate chip. They got Pop-Tart cereals. Do y'all understand that we get bamboozled? They have like little ice cream like balls.
Man, I was on a set once and they brought in a bag. It was Pop-Tart minis. It was like little. I said, you can't have. They were like little Pop-Tart chips.
Yeah,
I see. This is a problem, man.
Yeah, here, homie.
I should have put those in some cereal for real.
Yeah,
teeth gone.
The whole
teeth gone.
Gonna love this.
You have no teeth after all these snacks, bro.
I don't know what it is about Captain Crunch. Captain Crunch don't rock with the roof of your mouth.
I've never been hurt by Captain Crunch cereal. No. I never saw people like, oh, this isn't hurt. I'm like, no, I've been pricked with a Dorito in my mouth. Oh yeah, I've been a Dorito. I was like, am I bleeding?
Yeah.
A Dorito be sharp at times, man.
You know, I said the roof of my mouth. It should be called the ceiling of my mouth, right?
I don't know why.
That's not the roof.
Why is it not?
Because the ceiling.
Well, what's the roof
is on top.
Oh.
The roof of my mouth. It should be the ceiling in your mouth, right?
I guess so. That makes it more sense. I also haven't had Captain Crunch. I haven't had real cereal in the longest. Doritos.
What's considered real cereal?
Daggers are dangerous. Dorito daggers for sure. I mean, I haven't had any cereal in like, I just not something I eat often at all anymore. So it's probably been at least 10 years since I really like ate cereal like that. I have battle scars from honeycombs. Honeycombs don't seem like that's one that'd do that to you. Honeycombs?
Yeah, they melt easily. You throw some water on them, it's a wrap.
I don't remember honeycombs being one like
What is your go-to adult cereal?
It was for the longest. It was what's the Honey Bunches of Oats was for the longest. That's actually good. And then I was doing Raisin Bran Crunch. Not the Raisin Bran, the Raisin Bran Crunch.
Yeah.
Different
little
level.
elements to it. Yeah.
Different level.
Yeah.
And then I started seeing how bad the sugar was. Blah, 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 blah. Oatmeal. I can't do oatmeal at all. That shit is gross to me. Gruel. Oatmeal, any kind of, I do the grits though. Savory, of course.
That cashy gold lane crunch.
Oh yeah, those are never good. That's a real adult cereal though.
Yeah. I never understood grape nuts.
The hard ones?
Yeah,
they're so hard.
Jack your teeth up, knocking out fillings.
And then for a long time, I was doing like a healthy yogurt with fruit. That was really good.
Yeah.
And then like you smashed up. I was doing that for a long time.
Yeah.
And then, I don't know. I got
my adult cereals is.
What's up, Lady B? Hello, darling.
Lady B, ladies and gentlemen, she's back.
What's happening?
Spicy
French Toast Crunch. I'm not mad at you.
Come on, man. We talking
French Toast
about,
Crunch was solid.
No, man, those are children's cereals.
Yeah, those are children's cereals. But French Toast Crunch was solid.
If you trying to be fancy, trying to lose weight, I can't say lose weight. If you trying to,
because now they got like these keto cereals and they're like only use one cup. You know what I mean? I'm like, I'm not eating a cup of cereal. What's a bowl?
Yeah,
we're doing a bowl of cereal.
Yeah. My go-to adult cereal.
Life is cinnamon. Life is an adult.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Come on. No, that's not Life. Is it Life? Yeah. Life cinnamon is my jam. I
always felt like they were trying to hop on Cinnamon Toast Crunch's nuts, bro.
No, they don't taste like they don't taste like
it's my thing was just like, I see what you guys are trying to do.
I'm
trying to get Cinnamon Toast Crunch like. Get out of here.
No, man. That's not.
Oh, now you have cinnamon? Get out of here. Be original.
It tastes different too. It's different textures.
Come on, man.
Frosted Mini Wheats.
Oh, solid. I used to love Frosted Mini Wheats.
There's one. It got to be the minis though. You remember that?
The big old chunks. You had to break them up. I was like, who did this? This is big. It looked like a big barrel of hay.
Whose mouth is?
Because they have ones that aren't frosted.
Right. They're just mini Wheats. It's like, who's eating hay?
Then when they started putting those in, they're like, oh, we got something.
Yeah, we got some
frosting on here.
Yeah.
Because I hate all like Frosted Flakes, but that's all Corn Flakes is, right?
Yeah.
It's Frosted Flakes. And then they got rid of that damn rooster, brought in Tony the Tiger.
Yeah. No, it's not.
It's Frosted Flakes.
No, Frosted Flakes and Corn Flakes are two different cereals.
No, I know. That's what I'm saying. That they were like, oh, we see you with the Corn Flakes.
Yeah.
We got the Frosted Flakes.
Yeah.
I see your punk ass rooster.
Yeah.
We got to hold tight.
Right. But then Corn Flakes is like, now Frosted Corn Flakes.
Now
I love the companies competing with each other. Like I remember Frosted Flakes was like, oh, now we have chocolate frosted. Like, nigga, how you gonna have frosting on chocolate? God damn. Like,
There's only one bag cereal that I love.
Talk about it.
It was better. It was a Lucky Charms knockoff, Kingdom Hearts, something like that.
Kingdom Hearts.
Something like that. Mm-hmm. Kingdom something. Actually better than Lucky Charms.
Really?
Was it Lucky Charms? I think they were knockoff off. That was the one I was like, hey, man. Hey, this knockoff brand? It's because the actual, outside of the marshmallows, the actual tastes
More
better
so.
itself.
Yeah.
I was like, this is the only knockoff brand that's
I
better.
tell you, two things, two parters. I tell you
Fine.
where Lucky Charms went wrong.
Mm-hmm.
They had a oops all marshmallows.
Lucky Charms did that?
Like, nigga,
It's too much.
what are you doing?
It's too much.
We need a chaser.
Because Crunchberry
man.
did an oops all berries.
Yeah. And
I
then
said we need a chaser.
you need a chaser, man. You just like, I am over here.
I remember asking my mom too, "Can we get the all marshmallows?" She was like, no. But that's the best part, anyways. No, you know how bad it was? I could feel my teeth.
Yeah.
We would save the marshmallows to the end.
Yeah, buddy,
I
boy.
can't even get in
Oh
to
my
do
god! And then there was a combination of let me ask you this:
Mm-hmm.
what is two cereals that you could eat together that's a good combination?
I haven't done that in so long. I'm trying to think.
Yeah, because there was a you know how like you pour a bowl of cereal, like damn it, I only got a little bit left. He's like, but I can just add this one on to the top, and you combine two cereals together. What is your two best combo cereals together?
Damn, that's a great man. I can't even think, bro. I've tried. I haven't done it in so long.
Yeah.
So I remember being at the bottom of like Honey Bunches of Oats and like Cinnamon Toast Crunch. And I was like, all right, okay, that's not bad.
this
That's
combo.
not bad. Raisin Bran Crunches, I would always get those. I tried a Raisin Bran Crunch Cinnamon Toast Crunch. That was actually, it wasn't bad. I was just like, okay, these things shouldn't work.
Yeah.
You know?
She said cornflakes and Apple Jacks.
Cornflakes and Apple Jacks, okay.
Cheerios and Frosted Flakes.
It's like the same thing, ain't it? The honey. Izzy likes Cheerios. Lucky Charms and Tricks. I feel like it's in the same. I ain't like Tricks. I ain't like Fruity Pebbles either. I was never a fan of Fruity Pebbles. And then like I didn't do Cocoa Puffs, I didn't do chocolate.
Yeah, I think cornflakes and Frosted Flakes is a good chaser.
You know what me and my brother used to argue about? So my mom would buy Cocoa Puffs and I didn't eat chocolate for my brother, right? So she'd buy Cocoa Puffs. So then I was like, well, I get my own cereal. But my brother would eat everything. So he'd be in my box of cereal. And he'd be like, we had a Cocoa. I'm like, you ate all your cereal, bro. Like, don't come in mine. And he was like, well, what am I supposed to eat? Like, we eat cereal. And I'm like, dog, like, you can't be in my box.
Right.
Like, I felt that was so unfair. My mom was just like, you guys figure it out.
Yeah.
I can't.
Yeah.
He can beat me up.
Right.
And he eats all my cereal. Being a little brother is trash, dog.
Hello. Frosted Mini Wheats and Honey Bunches of Oats.
Those are on par. It's like the same thing.
Let me see.
Did you ever eat Wheaties?
Yeah.
Did you ever feel like it was working?
A champion. I feel like I was a star. I was going to the Olympics.
Wheaties was the greatest trick of all time, bro. You
Yeah.
felt like, oh man, I got my Wheaties. I'm about to go on this court.
In the 80s, they had us by the chokehold.
Who, Wheaties?
No, any brand.
Cereal.
They told us that milk makes a body good. You get taller.
Stronger.
They told us that Jordan shoes can make you jump. Who does a body good? I said that already.
Nope.
Yeah.
Does a body good?
Yeah.
Something like
better
that.
with bones.
No one said water. No one said your body needs this water.
Right. They told us everything they told us. It was like it's going to happen. And they realized, like, hey man, we just advertised. We just used y'all.
And man, every times I had pumps, like,
yo, you can jump higher, man. Like Gatorade, like Mike, like they had us about the chokehold. This is the reason why Michael Jordan is so successful, man, because he was the first one that was like, it works
with everything.
Everything.
He was doing Energizer Bunny batteries. What was it? Or maybe he was doing the other one, Duracell. Yeah. He was in one of those batteries.
It was like, man, and the fact that he was successful, it was like, okay, we figured out we can brand this to a person, and now they're gonna believe that they're a part of this. Yep. Orange cream soda. What? What are you eating that with?
Did the question change?
Let me see. What did I have together? That was like, nigga.
First of all, who the hell would drink milk and grape orange juice together? Mixed together? Oh, Fruity Pebbles hold the meaning of life. My favorite. No, me and my brother would hide the box in our rooms. Yuck. You can't be in my box. That's what she said. Come on, New York. Come on. Come on.
Hello. So you know what? So
Honey Bunches of Old Swiss Cinnamon Toast Crunch milk.
Fruity Pebbles, I loved it, but you got to eat that fast because it tastes like fish food.
Fish food?
You ever seen fish food little flakes? Like so.
I just thought it was Fruity Rice Krispie treats.
No, it's thinner, man. It feels like a lot thinner. Like it disintegrates really quick.
I stopped eating Rice Krispie treats when
Rice Krispies.
Rice Krispies when my great grandfather stayed with us, and he had like no teeth, and he was eating them, and I was like, "This looks so unappealing."
Unappealing.
And he had to wait for them to get soggy. And I was like, I've never ate them since I was 7. I was like, you know what? Rice Krispie treat, I tear up. But those, it's like that. Because then when Izzy was like, no, Rice Krispies. I was like,
It's funny, is like Rice Krispies is a trash cereal. It tastes like air, pretty much.
Yeah, it is air crisp.
Just air crisp. And then Rice Krispies like, we got to make a comeback. So how about we make Rice Krispie treats? That was a good comeback. And they was like, well, we got to get back into the cereal world. Can we make Rice Krispie treat cereal?
And they did. And it's fire. We would just put them in bags and take them as snacks. We would just put it in a bag and be like, take this to school.
Yeah.
It's your snacks.
Yeah.
They were great. So good.
Yeah. Love it, man.
Oh, man. I see the way Izzy like something about your teeth as a kid, bro. You can just eat sugar.
Yeah.
And it means nothing to you.
You know what? What my dentist told me a few weeks ago is you do realize that these are your permanent teeth.
Yeah. Yeah. You mean another set's not growing in right now when I get older? These don't fall out. They should though. They should always continue to fall out and get new ones.
As in your teeth are at its strongest.
Yeah.
When you're like 8, 9, when you'll get your permanent teeth.
And they're all bigger than your mouth. And
these are your teeth that's gonna last you until you die.
Yeah.
So when you were like you just like breaking through cavities, you were just like you're chewing through jaw breakers. And now you like in your 30s and 40s, like, I think I made a huge mistake as my kid. I was just gargling sodas. I was gargling pops.
We just gotta be on Izzy about it. I'm like, all right, we gotta brush your teeth after this, after that. I was like, yeah, because she had a cavity.
She got baby teeth?
Yeah. And then she got a cavity in her front tooth. And then like that was from giving her almond milk at night. And then I thought I was being smart. I was like, I'm not gonna give her really good milk. Give her almond milk. Doctor was like, only water. And so then like I remember my mom was like, oh yeah, I just put a little juice, like orange juice, and I just mix some water. And they're like, well, don't do that. That's just sugar water. It was like you just give them water.
Juice in the almond milk. I was like,
no, they were just trying to find ways to not just give her water. And then but also I was just teaching Izzy like water is great. I was like, you see how much water I drink? And she's just like, oh, we drink water. I want. So then she'll ask for water. Right now it's water and milk. Which I want her to drink less milk. I just don't trust milk like that, man. Unless it comes from a cow's teat.
Or really?
No, I don't want her. I don't want her to drink milk at all.
Yeah, I like almond milk.
I don't know. I don't know if Izzy didn't like it. My mom was just hating on it. You know, my mom, she's Midwest.
She was the original.
Everything. So this was fine for y'all. I'm like, no, it's not.
It was never.
I'm over. I'm. No matter what I do, I'm gonna be pre-diabetic. Yeah. Right. He's like, I'm a cookie away, dog, from being pre-diabetic.
Well, also, our parents don't realize that.
You guys turned out fine.
When we were kids, a lot of the foods were organic. And then
70s, 80s, that's when it started being processed. That was like the beginning of the horrible stuff. Because growing up, the food, the cereal, the food, McDonald's, all that stuff, everybody's trying to make things last. Anything you buy on the shelf, like we know this stuff. Anything on a shelf is bad for you. Right.
Yeah.
But
something that Steve Harvey told me. I don't know why I said told me. I just heard it. I'll tell you a flex. He never told me. I've never seen this man in my life. It was a clip on Instagram. But I'm gonna stick to it for the sake. I'm gonna stick to it for the sake of this video.
I'm keeping that clip. One thing Steve Harvey told me personally.
He said, what people don't fail to realize is when food have preservatives in it, we just think that it's going to die off when it's in your body. It's still preservatives.
Right.
Now your body's trying to figure out what is this?
What do I do with this?
Yeah, I don't know if I should preserve it. And it's like now
it does get preserved in your body.
But it starts to be a part of your body. And now your body is working extra hard to break it down.
Right.
So it's like he gave an example of like if normal organic food was like water, your body has to work extra hard to break down this solid piece of ice. That's like I gotta chip away until it gets down to liquid.
And then whenever your body don't use it, stores. Your body don't use it, it stores it. That's what becomes fat from the sugar.
I'm full of preservatives.
Oh man, preservatives and sugar is what your body will just put to the side for later.
Yeah,
I'll just save this. Put that over there. Let me tuck that under this roll. Need another roll. Put that right there. Man, it's crazy because when your body gets stretch marks, your body's literally screaming.
Hello, man.
Your body's like, I can't do anymore. It's tearing. We just keep shoving. You're fine. It's like having that, like,
You're fine.
It's like watching like a thread on you just tear slowly. Like, oh, this bag ain't gonna last much longer. Your body's just like, I can't keep doing this.
Yeah.
We're just like, shut up, body.
Like, shut up, body.
Shut up. Take this food. You're fine.
Yeah.
How does one extract milk from an almond? You don't. You soak it. It's just milk is the brand. It's almond juice, I guess, more so. But well, I think Tony said he bought an almond milk maker thing. I don't see how it worked. One of my favorite things is my almond cow. I make my own milk from cashews, almonds, and coconuts. Well, coconut has its own milk, right? Coconut milk? Coconut water? Coconut milk. The coconut milk and coconut water? Are those two different things?
I don't know.
I love how people believe what they want.
What?
We out here making milk. Yeah, I think I want to say that's what Tony might have had too, but it's I don't know if it's called an almond cow or not. Next time you buy almond milk, look at what percentage is actual almonds.
Damn it.
Is the rest just water or is other stuff? If you had to, yes, they're different. If you had to stop drinking cow milk, what's the acceptable alternative for cereal? We're not supposed to be eating cereal anyways. Like, we talk about things that are full of preservatives on the shelf, like in a box. They put this stuff in a bag on a box for months, and it never goes. Cereal doesn't go bad. It just gets stale.
Yeah.
You're not supposed to be eating it anyways.
Yeah.
They say you're not supposed to be eating dairy or like cow milk anyways. It's like anything for a baby cow is for a cow, not for a person anyways.
Yeah.
So we're not supposed to be drinking either one. And I think that's why like everybody's allergic to milk. I think everybody is lactose, but I think people's tolerance is higher than others. But I think that's part of it is like everybody has an allergen to lactose, and then other people just process it better than others, is what I believe I read.
The thing is, why we only choose the cow? Like, a lot of
People drink
animals.
goat's milk?
Yeah.
Rat's milk?
Really?
No, but
I'm saying
goat's milk is a real thing. I'm sure there's others. The yak milk, that's a thing.
Don't go back.
Okay, it's time to end the podcast.
Don't talk back.
We got to end on that one. No, those are the people make cheeses out of those, right? I don't know about like pig's milk or something like that. Horse milk.
Like I know dog's milk. But I want to know. The funny thing is, there's a lot of trial and error. People's like, yeah, don't do that. I got Aguaria from drinking dog's milk.
A what?
I don't know. I was gonna say, was it the malaria? That's what I was trying to say.
That's what you're trying to say?
I was trying to say malaria.
I was like Agoria.
Yeah, I was hoping that you was gonna let that happen.
I just didn't know what you were trying to say because you could have been saying a word I just don't know.
Sure, I was.
So then I was like, oh well. But then I was like, well, we got to go back here.
Let's look it up. I was looking it up, bro. There we go.
I don't know what that would. Which animal would Dion try first? Which animal would like eagles milk? Do they make milk?
Eagles milk? No.
Do they milk? No, I guess they have. You
gotta be mammals.
You gotta be a bird. Okay. Dolphins are mammals. Can I have dolphin milk?
You don't have breasts.
You don't have teats?
Let me see.
Whale milk?
Let me see.
Can you get whale milk?
I think a dolphin is a porpoise.
Ew, monkey milk. That sounds awful. Eagles milk, aka American milk. Yeah, a porpoise. Yeah, well, do they not have What about like tiger's milk? How's that not a thing? How are people not drinking tiger's milk or lion's milk?
That's what
The hippo milk. is
Charlie
thick.
Sheen does.
Absolutely. Tiger's blood. That's what he is.
They don't have breasts, man.
They can't milk?
Nope. They,
Why are you looking up dolphin? Look at dolphin milk.
Come on, man.
Dion looked up dolphin breast.
I'm into that.
You're looking for some B cups over there.
Hello, man. It's a thing. Hold on. I think they feed this to the dolphins.
How about do dolphins milk? Do dolphins?
Boy.
I don't know.
It said dolphin milk. Milked dolphin on purpose. I don't know if it's for dolphins or it's from dolphins.
That looks like a blended up dolphin in that can to drink. You try and milk a tiger if you want to.
Talking about some.
Hey
fella.
buddy.
Hey, Tony.
I'm just coming to get your milk.
I think because of the cow is easier and they're less threatening.
Well, how can people drink cow milk and not horse milk? You know?
Can horses milk?
Yeah, why not? They milk, right? Why don't we drink breast milk?
Because how?
Why do we drink cow milk and we don't have a bunch of women in factories lined up, right, with their pumps just going all
Or just
day,
sell 'em.
working a shift?
But they got to be pregnant.
Yeah, but there's always pregnant women.
Yeah, but they got to be pregnant.
But there's always pregnant women.
Right. But they got to feed their children, right?
There's plenty of milk to go around.
That's a good question. But you want to?
We drink cow milk. Why would that be worse?
Hold on, we ordered something here. Hold on, let's break this down. Let's break this
Why
down.
would it be worse to
Let's break
drink
this down.
cow
Let's break
milk
this
and
down.
not
Let's break
women's
this down.
milk?
Because so how do we clean out cow's milk? So if we do the same procedure with women breast milk,
You put them on a farm. Here's what we do. We put all these women on a farm. Okay. They're grass-fed women. Okay. They're all running around butt naked.
Mhm.
All right. And then pregnant, of course. Right. And so now you got to hook them up because they have those things, right? They have those, what are the little pumper sucker things, right?
Mhm.
And they women pump their breasts 3-4 times a day when they're
that's
pregnant.
not even a problem. I don't see why we haven't thought of that. But
I mean, they should be able to go buy breast milk in stores, and depending on what they eat, right? Y'all want to know that woman is grass fed. Why put them on a farm? I don't know. That's the process. The farm's already built.
ooh, hold up. Read that for me, yo.
Okay. On the contrary, it said, can we drink human milk? On the contrary, registered dietitian Abby Langer, this is one person, by the way, believes drinking human milk can be potentially dangerous for adults. It's a bodily fluid, and if a person has a communicable disease, and it's going to come right through the breast milk. I would highly caution against it. It's a biohazard. But the same thing can be with mad cow, right?
But why is it a biohazard?
Well, if somebody has a disease in general,
Oh,
but it's the same thing when they do with cows, right?
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
just like, oh, we can't eat these chickens because they have
right.
mad chickens.
So we got
whatever
to.
it's
So
called.
how you got to test them?
you would have to go through a process of like, well, are these people healthy? Are we right?
Right.
I don't see what the difference is or why you couldn't. I understand if somebody's sick, of course.
Yeah.
If somebody has COVID, don't drink the COVID milk.
Yeah.
All right.
So they got to train these people. Well, that's crazy. That's like slavery, right?
What?
Because
Not if you pay them.
Because imagine they get these nice little healthy women,
Mm-hmm.
and they obviously somebody got to impregnate them.
Mhm.
There's a whole process here.
This is what happens on farms. There's a bull. He comes down. What's up, girl? How you doing? Right.
Mhm.
But women get pregnant anyways.
Right.
So you can always just be like, oh, I'm gonna go take how much for this milk?
But is it worth it though for a person? That's inhumane.
Why not?
Because-
It's $7. How much is a
because-
gallon of milk right now?
Because think about it. They're only feeding cows what they're supposed to eat.
No, they
You can't
don't.
watch.
That's the problem, is that they don't feed
They don't.
cows what they're supposed to eat. They that's why these cows are so. We were in Dominican Republic and we saw a bunch of skinny ass cows, right?
Mhm.
They were mad thin.
Mhm.
And I was like, oh, these cows look sick. And they're just like, no, bro, we just have our cows all on steroids.
Wow.
Everything's all beefed up, right?
Wow.
Everybody's huge for no damn reason.
So
you
that
know?
steroids in our milk too.
And then you can see if you ever look at a gallon of milk, it'll say like not a high source of like steroids, something like that. They give you this little warning on it that says it's not crazy,
Mhm.
but there's a warning
Wow.
on every gallon of milk. Absolutely.
Wow.
Am I lying? Somebody can look right now and you'll see it. It'll say something like not a huge source of, because they want you to not be afraid of the steroids in the
Right.
stuff. This is why I also worry about giving Izzy stuff because I go like some of these like these kids are so small and they get developed and all this stuff because we feed them nothing but milk and sugar and you know what I mean, all these other things. It's like we feed kids just everything they're not supposed to have.
Yeah.
What did you say more? By the way, I'm deleting the comment. What comment? Black women been wet nurses in America for decades, hundreds of years first. However, breast milk don't get shelf stable. However, breast milk don't get shelf stable. As far as like
they can't. They're not. They can't.
Come get it while it's fresh, baby.
Wow.
It's preservatives in our milk. All right, it's time for me to log off. Why, Twilla? Where you going?
Talking about breast milk.
Why is she leaving?
Grass-fed women, vegan body goals.
There you go. Why can't we supply milk for my whole family if I just gave birth? I provide milk for the whole farm. Well, the whole family, not just the baby. There you go. I mean, I don't know how much milk can one person produce in a day, but you know, like they have like I was reading something where there was like when they used to be like before like all this healthcare and stuff like that like when someone got pregnant, it was like a bunch of pregnant women would be together and a bunch of women would all be together and they would like, you know, walk you through stuff, right? And then so if somebody, you know, so it was like a big, because I think me and Yo saw this thing online where it was a postnatal care place and they would take the baby from you and they would like go get it washed and this lady stayed there for like a few weeks and stuff like that. And like, it was like supposed to be like the best way to handle like postpartum because they took care of so much of like the baby. So, but it was also she was saying it was based off like what the villages did in like maybe she was in Thailand or some shit like that, but she was or Cambodia or something like that. They were just saying like how much work that they did to take care of the woman after the baby came. And they had like whole compounds for women who were pregnant and who had this kid because they knew that it took, you know, that much work for women to kind of get back to feeling normal, stuff like that. But I'm wondering if you had that same kind of thing and you had all these women who were breastfeeding in one place. I'm like, hey, Max, take that extra milk. You know what I mean? Ship it out.
And I'm almost certain that if in technology these days, you can still feed. I'm certain this. If they can give you a pill to make you feel like you're not pregnant, they can give you a pill to make you feel like you're pregnant.
To produce milk and stuff?
Right.
For sure.
Produce milk.
Probably.
Another thing that's sad, man, is this is gonna go a little dark, but it's also informative.
Oh, the dark gave it to me.
When women have miscarriages, they still have all the same functions when it comes to I'm still pregnant. As in like
I think it depends on how long, because I don't think women start producing milk until a couple weeks before the baby comes, a month before the baby comes, something like that. It was, or maybe right after the baby comes. It wasn't like they start. Well, from what I've read or we looked at, it's like it's not like they start producing.
What are you looking
milk.
it up for?
Because we were going through it.
Oh no, I didn't know that.
When we had a baby.
Oh, but the baby came out. Why would you think about it?
Why would we? Because we were looking stuff up. We were doing the research on that when the kid was happening.
This is the facts. All right.
Okay.
Your hips and your back still hurts for about a month because you are readjusting at an extreme.
Makes sense.
Right. Then the bonding hormones you produce are still in effect, and you wake up searching and touching your belly at times. Damn. You feel guilty because it was literally your only job. Whew. The mental.
Oh, you're talking about for like a postpartum depression?
Right. Right. Because
if you have a miscarriage.
These are the effects of a miscarriage.
Gotcha.
Watching everyone's emotions seem underwhelming because their life hasn't changed much. Imagine you got to just go back to life. You know what I'm saying? You got to go back to work.
Yeah.
You know? Your body doesn't recognize that your baby or babies aren't there for a while. Your breast milk doesn't just go away, and you don't get slim because of the breastfeeding. So you still depends on how far you are. You still breastfeed, and your body is like, I still need to keep pumping it out, and your body, you don't lose weight because of it.
Right.
You have to walk the earth with people not knowing what happened to you. You still have you having opinions on your body, being terrified to disappoint your current or your future partner again. You want to hide future pregnancies and excitement because you're afraid that you might fail again. No one says Happy Mother's Day to you because technically, wow. Look, I said, I'm sorry, man. We're talking about it.
No, I mean, I can't imagine what women go through for
Yeah.
miscarriage, a stillborn. Like, it's
Yeah.
got to be abortions.
Yeah, man.
It got to be another level of like mental strain, I can't imagine. It seems like,
Yeah.
you know, I know women who never get over it, having
Man.
abortions, who never get over because they still count the years of how old their child would have been and stuff like that.
Yeah, my mom did. I was in between me and my brother was a girl.
Mm-hmm.
Her name was Rolanda.
Mm-hmm. It was stillborn.
She was alive for a couple hours.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah. No, that never goes away.
Mm-hmm.
And then, like, yeah, you would just be thinking of like, man, what that life would be like. You know, are you crying right now?
No, I feel like something in my eye, but I don't want to scratch it because I ain't washed my hands.
No, you would feel like that. You would feel like I forgot it's called something when a woman has a stillborn child or something like that.
Stillborn child.
No. I mean, like, there's like a day to like
stillborn child day.
It is not called stillborn child day. I have older twin brothers that would have been 36. Yeah.
Older?
Mm-hmm.
Wait, yo, you younger than 36?
She's 35.
Sheesh.
Yeah.
Golly.
So yeah, I mean, it's like that, man. Like, you know, I knew a girl. She told me that's when like her alcoholic abuse started. Is when she had an abortion, and she was like, she was never the same after that.
Damn.
It's crazy.
Yeah, man. I'm sorry bringing it down. I thought it was
it's good to know because we as
informative.
dudes never experience it. We'll never experience that. You know, like
Right.
you might go through it with somebody who has an abortion or but the body changing.
Well, I say abortion, miscarriage.
Whether it's miscarriage, abortion, stillborn, there's a bodily reaction that women will go through that men will never go through physically, right? And let alone emotionally. Because men might be sad and we'll feel these things, but you're not going to feel that same thing that a woman has to go through or a woman feels. So like, there's no way to replicate that. We try to replicate cramps and like it's still not the same.
They said that ain't nothing. Imagine bleeding too.
Right.
Let me ask you this. This is the last one question. Mm-hmm. You know, you agree with my body, my choice, right?
Mm-hmm.
So it's wrong for a man to say, I don't think we should have the baby, right? But what the woman says, I don't think we should have the baby because I want you to be the father. Is that the same?
As far as what?
If the guy's like, hey, we are 14. This is not wise.
She's already pregnant.
Yeah.
Okay.
We're two 14-year-olds. I don't think we should have this baby. And she's like, it's my body, it's my choice. Versus flip, same 14-year-olds. And she's like, hey, he wants the baby. And she's like, I just don't want you to be the father.
Well, I feel like this example doesn't fully work. Maybe if they were like married, it'd work more because if she's 14, it's still my body, my choice.
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
I mean, even if she's married, it's still my body, my choice, right?
But if they marry, I want you to be the father. That's a whole different ballpark.
Because like, you know, if we're married and I'm a guy and I want a kid, right? And if she doesn't, even I don't want you to be the father. She's like, well, I don't want to mess up my body. I don't want to do such and such.
Oh.
And I'm like, well, I can't. Like
that's a good one. That's much
much
better than what I said.
Then I want to have a child.
Right.
She's like, well, I was not through here. So then it's like, well, maybe we have to go through get the eggs, and there's a process for it now, right? That you could try to do for.
She's like, "Ooh, I just lost 100 pounds," and this is what she tells her husband. I just lost 100 pounds. I don't think I've ever been this thin before. He said, hey, babe, we got married. You said when we got married, we were going
Your
to have
fat ass said. That your body was made for carrying babies.
I'm not doing this. I'm not doing this. We're gonna bypass. We're gonna bypass that. All right. What if
now get your fat ass on the bed, put your legs up. All right?
I'm not laughing.
Okay?
Nope.
This is what you said. Now you hang upside down to those sperm swim down. Nope. All right?
Nope.
That's what you said. Keep rolling until you get that baby out. God damn it.
I'm not laughing, man.
That was a quote from you.
No, I'm not laughing. I'm not supporting body shaming.
Who's body shaming?
So the question is, I'm sorry, Lady B. The question is,
what are you apologizing for?
The question is, if beginning of your engagement, you
Mhm.
guys have both agreed
Mhm.
on having multiple children
Mhm.
in the marriage,
Mhm.
and then while y'all are married, she loses a bunch of weight, and she's like, "Man, my body has never been this tight.
I'm so snatched right
I'm
now.
so snatched. I got endorsements. I got sponsors. I'm here
Right.
on Instagram." And he's like, "Hey, yes."
My body's making money.
And
Yeah.
you're like, "Yeah, but remember we said, baby, second year, we was gonna start pumping out these babies."
Mhm.
Who's in the wrong? Who's in the wrong? Is he wrong for
Okay, so Spicy Original said surrogacy, right? You can go get a surrogate,
okay,
right? So it's not cheap. It's a lot cheaper.
man, versus doing no free fashion?
It's a lot cheaper to.
Yeah, just put that bang in.
That's a whole car, bro. These things are whole vehicles. You know what I mean?
Yes.
Yeah, it's E-Class.
The combo needs to be had. No, you don't
People
know.
change their minds.
Yeah, because
People change their minds.
right.
That's not a deal. If you go, all right, we're gonna have a deal. We're gonna have a baby in 2 years. Great.
Right,
Okay,
right.
agreed. And then
Yeah.
that person goes, I don't want to do that anymore. What can you do? You got to hold her down. What can you do? You said.
Right.
What can you do?
Who's in the wrong?
Now, if she doesn't want to do it, right, and you don't want to spend $30,000 on a surrogate, how wrong is he for going outside his marriage and having a baby?
Bars.
Is he wrong?
I think the question is, what do you expect me to do?
I want to have a child while I'm still got good knees.
Right.
Right?
That's the question.
Now what am I supposed to do? I got to go adopt. I want one that looks like me. Right?
Mm-hmm. I want a child with my wife. Is that room for divorce?
Without spending the money. I don't want to spend that
It's like,
bread.
listen. If I don't get a child out of you,
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna have to get it somewhere else.
Mm-hmm.
Is he wrong? Does he get a pass?
You can do whatever you want to do, right?
With or without her?
Yeah, I mean, you can do what you want to do. You got to deal. That's a whole nother bridge to cross that you have to deal with the ramifications of that.
This is the option. Either I get a baby from you,
Mm-hmm.
I get a baby somewhere else,
Mm-hmm.
or we're getting a divorce.
Mm.
Ladies, if you was this person and you lost all this weight and your husband wanted a child and you guys are both agreed, are you,
or even without the weight, you just change your mind on wanting to
even better
conceive a baby on your own with your body.
Mm-hmm.
You don't want to put that strain, stress. You don't want to go through the process of pregnancy, which is 100% your choice.
Your choice.
Mm-hmm.
And you said
this is pre-baby, Twilla. This is we're talking about it, not that it's happened yet. Hey, Twilla, quick to chop off this baby's head.
No, no, Twills. Have you heard all the scenarios?
Twilla said, "Go get him, get him out of there."
No, she said adoption.
Oh, I thought it said abortion.
Oh, I chopped the babies off. What?
Twilla said, "Get him out of here." My bad, Twilla. I can't see. I gotta look up. Very different options.
Yeah.
Too many shuns. No, adoption is not an option because he wants to have the baby from him. Because then it doesn't look like either one of you, DNA wise. He wants his DNA with his wife, a biological baby. That's what his desire is. He wants a biological baby from you without paying surrogate money.
You know what's crazy is wearing condoms with your wife is crazy. She's like, I don't want to take any pills. I don't want to be on no shots.
I'm on natural now.
I want to be all natural.
He gotta leave. He gotta leave her.
Gotta leave her?
You gotta leave her.
Yeah.
The raw is enough. What? You want me to go and shield it?
You want me to wear condoms with you?
Bro, it's like having to walk in your house and then like you gotta put on little
footies. What's it called? A half mask?
I'm like, I gotta wear these everywhere I go. In the shower, all of it.
Yeah.
I feel like that's ground for divorce. I feel you, Lady B.
Here we go.
I got an opinion about keep it. Come on, this is it.
Go for
Speak
it.
your mind. So there should be a combo and agreement. Yeah, should be. It's adoption an option. I hope me and my man can do a pros and cons list, and hopefully we can lovingly come to an agreement. You hope so. You'll hope so until he still feels this longing. What's that? Oh, I might consider a throuple. Okay, epiphany with the epiphanies I had.
What's a throuple?
I guess a threes
Oh,
couple,
oh,
right? She's like, well, she can do it. She's with us. Epiphany about that life. I hope he leaves without suing. Dang, and this is it. Get out of here. Sheesh, thanks, Dion. Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Swilla. If the agreement was to have a child, there should be some compromise. Why do you compromise a child? Well, look, I give you some legs and a face, but I'm not having a whole child. I give you 2 arms, 1 leg, and a half a butt cheek. Or just readjust the agreement, push it back a few more years.
Man, y'all wild, man. I'm upset because if the agreement was in the engagement, like, okay, when we get married, we're gonna travel the first year.
Mm-hmm.
We're gonna show me, get our money up,
Mm-hmm.
explore the world. Second year, we're gonna have baby.
Mm-hmm.
During that first year, she got in shape. She feels good.
Mm-hmm.
She getting sponsorship, new jobs, and all of a sudden she's like, "Yeah, I don't want babies no more. I like this life."
Yeah, but baby was in the plan. We said baby 2 years. I got it right here in the agreement.
It's my body, my choice. Woo! If she put that Trump on me right
What
there,
you gonna say to her?
I get it. But it's like, yo, I kind of feel like I got swindled. Yeah, but
I love you. Mwah. Get your goddamn hands off me.
my body, my choice.
Turns out they just didn't want kids with each other.
No, he wanted the child.
That's probably the reason Jeannie Mae and
Jeannie
her
Mae.
first. Who's that?
Young Jeezy's wife. Young Jeezy's wife.
Okay. I don't know who that is. So what happens that they both agree to have children, but they find out she is unable to. What would you do then? That's a different circumstance because her body cannot. That's a different choice. That's an option that's off the table. She should just go in and lie immediately. I can't have kids.
Yeah.
And then if you do have one, it's a miracle.
Let's keep trying.
That's a different thing if she cannot have children.
I can't stand women that takes up. You know what? I appreciate y'all. I appreciate y'all women for siding with y'all women. How about a dog?
How about a dog?
Right, man. If a woman told me that, I said, I really want a child. How about a dog? Yo,
a fur baby.
Golly, man.
There's no guarantee that child will look anything like the parents, though. What are you talking about? Talking about adoption or the dog? Can't give them what he wants. Why, Annis, is that? If you can't, that's different. Dogs don't have college tuition. Well, that's true. That's selfish, though. Yeah, some people are selfish, though. I have literally gotten into heated discussions. I can't say this. I literally got into heated discussions with men when I said I didn't want kids.
Yeah,
I get it. I have a right to be selfish. You cannot give me what I want.
Yeah. Well, the ladies have spoken. This was a good discussion today. We went crazy over.
Yeah, man. That was a great discussion.
Great discussion. Well,
I say, women, just do whatever your man wants. just give him some when he wants some. Leave him alone when he wants to be left alone.
Well,
feed him when he's hungry. Just give him what he wants whenever he wants.
What I didn't hear is a lot. No one said we got the divorce.
Mm-hmm.
No one said just get it with somebody else, except the throuple.
Mm-hmm.
No one said,
which is a combo. That's a compromise.
And it's because if
what dude's gonna be like, what when we bring someone else? Nah. Like,
hold on. If a woman says my body, my choice, I'm like, okay, I'm gonna use my body.
and go choose who I want.
I'm gonna choose what baby I'm gonna get it from. I tried you.
You said my body, my choice.
And my choice is her, and I'm using my body to get what
and her. And her. What if you came
I was trying to have one with you, now I got 13 from 13.
What if you came up with quadruplets and you was like, oh shit. Oh god. Oh my god. Now I got 4.
You know what? I think that there's a way to fix this. Because if there's a woman in this world that wants children really bad.
Mhm.
They just don't have a partner.
Mhm.
There should be a site
Mhm.
for that.
Mhm.
As in, like, hey, I'll help.
Mhm.
If the woman is like, I don't want to have any children,
Mhm.
sweetheart, you can sign up to this website and you can get this woman a child, and now y'all both happy.
Well, okay. So there's a dude out there. He's like, man, I want to have a child, and there's a woman out there who goes, I want to have a child.
Yeah.
And they go like, oh, they go
Yeah,
to
it should be
I don't know, baby's meat or
Right.
something like that.
baby's meat.
Something like that.
You know what I'm saying? I mean, it and should it be a no strings attached partnership, or what is it? What is it? Or,
Well, not if
like,
you-
I don't want no.
The point was to
relationship
have a kid, right? You have to
Yeah.
co-parent and such.
Yeah.
That sounds like a disaster.
That's like I don't want no relationship.
But
with you.
honestly, that happens anyways. When two people get together
Right.
one night and then he's like,
Right.
oh
This is
yeah.
a big mistake. Yeah, but if it's actually planned, like, hey, you know what we're here for.
Mhm.
I'm Jack and I'm Johnny, and let's do this.
Oh, at least they had to do the intimate. You can't just give a piece of sperm.
No, I mean that's more money now.
Nah, I don't know how much it
Do a
is
baser?
to donate sperm. Yeah, I don't know.
I think as soon as sperm hits the air, it dies off.
I don't know.
I think it does. That's why it needs to be inside you.
But even if you did do the old turkey baster method, would that not work? Or your site, you have to have sexual intercourse?
I prefer it the old-fashioned way. Sir, you don't have to. I prefer.
You know, it's like looking for sex and a child. With big hips and vagina. Click.
Specifically.
Come on.
And then she's like, do you mind if I don't wash? Okay, let's go back to the basement. Let's go back to the basement.
There's some people already do those agreements. I'm sure they do. I always doubt when Dion says, I think it does. Like that movie, She Hate Me.
Yeah.
I don't think I've seen that. Well, that goes against marriage vows, so different discussion.
What are we talking about? Who said this?
This is up top, Moyo. She says, if you go outside the marriage to find a different child, or to find a mother.
Yeah, but if he talks to her, it's like, hey, listen, this is what to do. It's like either you or I want a child bad.
I guess you didn't put the babies in the vows. If the baby's in the vows, then you have to. And to have my child out of your vagina, you got to be very descriptive.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
I wouldn't be mad if she was like, yo, I don't want to have the baby in my body. Let's go get a surrogate. But I go, money.
Yeah.
I'm not trying to spend that bread.
I think she should be the one that have to put the money up. Right? Right? Am I right?
Probably not.
Like, I could just do you for free.
No, probably
No,
not.
I want you to pay for. Why? Why am I paying for this?
Hey, I agree with you, but I doubt you'll get off being able to be like, all right, so look, you owe $5,000 every month for the next 6 months. Hopefully it's a payment plan for surrogacy. I don't know. That's hilarious, though.
That's a good question right there.
Well, that sounds like sperm banks. Except for the sperm banks are random, though. This person you get to pick, right?
Mm-hmm.
You just know like some fake details anybody can make up. Yeah, I'm 6'2". I would walk. I think sperm banks you're not allowed to be under 6 foot or something like that, or like 5'10", something like that.
You
It's
can't
like
be under?
I can't give sperm off
Really?
of a certain height. Yeah, it's something like that. You got to be like a certain. Nobody wants a 5'7" sperm.
I'm looking this up. Sperm ineligibility. Sperm donation ineligibility.
Mm-hmm.
According to Cryos International, important sperm donor requirements: be between 18 and 45 years old.
Okay.
Have good sperm quality.
Mm-hmm.
Have a good physical and mental health.
Mm-hmm.
Provide a detailed medical history of his genetic origins. And give blood and urine samples on a regular basis.
Yeah, I'm eligible, baby.
Yeah, man.
I'm out here. But they ain't saying about 6 feet.
Yeah, I think I gotta look again. That's what I heard. There's probably some laws that you can discriminate now against height or something like that.
This is up to 6 months.
Well, it's probably less money for the shorter you are.
Let me see. Pasadena Sperm Bank.
They pretty much just paid me to jerk off in there. All right, buddy. Thanks.
I wish there was a jerk off machine that will absorb. So I gotta do my hands. So I don't want to do the act out. I'll do it off camera. So it'd be the act out like this, And then and once
This is a machine. What do you mean?
so I ain't gotta do it myself. And because
Okay.
when you're doing it yourself, you gotta prepare yourself like, oh, here it comes. Right? You gotta I missed it. And now it's everywhere. You're like, I need another hour. So if it was a machine where you just what you put your junk inside of and it does it does it for
I'm
you.
sure that'd be the highest selling
You
machine
like-
of all time.
You're like, yo, I need this bitch's information. What is this? Yo, is this on Amazon?
First off, dudes would never come outside again. They'd never date women again. It'd be over for women. It'd be over for women.
Yeah.
If you had a machine doing all that,
It would just do the like, oh,
it'd be over for
oh,
y'all.
it just adjusted. Oh, it's warm too. Oh, yo.
Then I got the hijack 3000.
Like, oh, turn it off. I'm flaccid already. Turn it off. Oh, yeah. I'm drooling over here.
What if it malfunctioned and you can't turn it off?
You suck at my soul.
If you just stuck in,
You trying to plug it like this. You
you
like,
gotta call the fire
you
department.
trying to plug like a god.
It won't turn off.
Oh yeah.
It's like, oh my. You might have to amputate his penis. It's never gonna be the same.
I think one of my balls just slipped in there. Oh god.
Actually, your ball went to your rectum.
Turn it off. The whole
Um,
time they're doing TikToks in the lobby.
As you're screaming in pain.
They about to, hey! Why's the camera in there? Hey! Turn it off.
Oh shit.
right,
That's
let's get
dope.
it.
All right.
Y'all been fun.
Oh, it was great times.
Absolutely.
Appreciate y'all.
Ladies and gentlemen, that was an episode of Lackaroni and Chaz.
Yeah,
Check please. And if you are watching here, thank you for subscribing to Lacktoast ENT and joining in the conversation and being a part of the talk. And if you are
Yeah, thank you for watching my YouTube channel at I'm Chaz Rogers. I'm still saying laugh at Chaz all the
hey
time.
man, idiot.
Thank you guys for watching. Appreciate y'all.
Mhm.
If you want the unedited version, hop on our Patreon. It's only $3, and then you also get the other stuff. Is there anything else you need to talk about?
No, man.
If you're in the LA area, please come to LTE Studios to shoot.
Yes.
We have 2 locations.
This is LT Studios. We have a loft and we have this location. Shoot your podcast, man. Shoot your shot at me.
The D. Would you stop there to spell your whole name
What? The D.
instead of the I or the O or the N?
Holler at me, the D. You know what I'm
That's
talking
it.
about.
That's it. I appreciate y'all, man.
Mm-hmm. Bye-bye.
And that's it. Let me hit stop my back. God. Shit. Oh, this is awful. This button? It's not this button. This is red button, right?
Yep, several. Is the number stopping?
Yeah. Oh, my back is awful. Lottie Dottie. Lottie Dottie. Lottie Dottie. Oh. Guys don't know how much pain I'm in. Y'all been going for a while today. Dang, damn near 4 hours.
Like my last night's session.
Oh,
Hello.
Okay. Y'all been going for Dion, you look mighty chocolate today. Oh,
Who's this?
Man, this is it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I don't see Dion's fly fit though, bro.
Oh,
Dion,
okay.
he didn't want to change for a second show. Usually, be like, let me get another shirt. He was like, nah, I'm not wasting this
I took
fit.
the hat off.
I'm not wasting this fit. All right, I gotta go take the kid to a birthday party, so I'm off, good people. I will see you guys probably in at least a couple weeks or so. We'll be back to record maybe next week. We might
Yeah,
hop
I
back
hope
in.
I hope Chaz be consistent.
I've been posting consistently.
I'm talking about coming in to record more stuff.
What do you mean? We haven't been consistent?
No, I ain't seen you since my birthday.
We had 5. I think we had like 4 or 5 episodes. That is not true. Happy birthday, friend. Whose birthday is it? That's Zach Curry's waiting outside. The world would be great. It would be great. Wait, whose birthday? Who's talking about a birthday? You said the Blue Chew ad. Why does this remind me of that Genie Nut Dust joke?
Dude, who said this?
Moyo.
Oh,
You just
man.
reposted that too, didn't you?
Man, yeah.
The
Somebody.
Milking
So
Machine.
you know, randomly people like old videos.
Mhm.
Like, what is this? And I watched it. Man, I laughed all over again. Let me just
Oh,
say,
I got you.
man, dude. That's it. Hey, man, it ain't my wish, but it sure,
It ain't your wish, but sure is mine.
mine. He said, hey, man, I'm just a nigga with no
With no legs? That shit was
I'm
fun.
not a genie at all.
All right, y'all. I'm off. I'll see y'all, man. You sticking around for the people?
I'm about to head out.
Where you going, man?
I gotta go to the game day.
Oh yeah, I gotta work. Okay, enjoy the rest of the weekend. Y'all too, man. We see y'all soon. Thanks, man. Thank y'all for hanging out. It was 20 or something y'all in here at one time.
I seen 28 one time.
Yeah, appreciate y'all, man. What day is live? So we try to record on Sundays, but I don't come in here if we have a bunch of like episodes up or whatever's going on. Then we won't come record that
That's
week.
him, dude. I would love it.
Well, I can't always, you know what I mean?
Yeah, you can. Don't give up, man.
I'm here. What do you mean?
You gotta come every week, so you be like, we like 6 weeks in advance.
We were already like 5, and I was just like,
We're
dang,
5 because you don't post them.
what are you talking about?
People be like, yo, where's the episodes at? I'd be like, man,
Oh well,
Chaz don't be posting.
No, I do be posting. Sometimes I like the one I had posted and I forgot to take it off private. That was like last week. Someone was like, "Where's the episode?" I was like, so I put the clip up and not the episode, and I was like, "Oh, my bad, dog." Like my bad.
Chaz be over here playing video games the whole time. I'm like, yo, where the episodes at? Chaz,
Oh, my
where the
bad.
episodes at? People asking.
My bad, man. Y'all argue like a married couple. You know, the odd couple. We are the odd couple. All right, appreciate y'all. I'm out. Lay back, no.
Afternoon. Okay. Let's do it. Me and Vanessa recording tomorrow. That's what I was talking to. We didn't record Thursday. You take your card out?
Yeah.
Bye, darling. Peace, y'all. Toodaloo.